I'll put Audacity.
All right, I finished
recording
eating.
So we don't need to do our Audacity now.
I don't know.
We're doing it
Are we
anyway.
definitely, Johnny? Are you recording the stream as per usual?
No,
Or anyone? Jolly is.
Jolly is, yeah.
I am.
Yeah, fuck
Hopefully
it.
it
Fuck it
works.
then. Let's not do Audacity this week. Do that.
We'll try next time.
Yeah.
It was
I
working.
just got it
fine,
working. It's just launched.
That's Bobby's fault.
Yeah. Well, technically, it's your guys' fault for talking too loud.
Nice
I
try.
can't believe your microphone is picking up your headphones, though.
I know.
That's
I
crazy.
don't understand. I'll have to look into it. I'll look it up.
Okay. So, well, opportune time to ask Frank. Do you have any drunken notes for everyone?
I don't think I do. I remember writing stuff, but Core's been using my little notepad for home learning last week, so I can give you some maths if you want.
Yeah.
7 times 5 is 32. Jesus. 5 times 7 is also 32. That's wrong. 32 take 7 is 5. Sometimes. Wait. Oh, it's supposed to be 5. Oh no, she's right. She's genius. 35. There you go. 7.
She was right. She just can't write fives.
She does them backwards. Oh, we've got some continents if you want. A list of continents.
Awesome.
Consonants.
No takers?
Consonants or continents?
Continents.
Nah.
Asia, Africa. Oh, okay.
I'll take a list of consonants.
P.
Yeah.
R.
Good one.
Just those two.
A vowel, please.
I don't think it's a list. I don't think it's a list.
U.
Of just two.
It's an assortment.
Just a couple of consonants.
If we level up, do we get all our stuff back? Or does that just happen when we get a long rest?
You tend to level up on a long rest.
But we
I
didn't
will
do that.
say, more or less say that kind of we've been here preparing for Marlo's funeral. Have a long rest. That's what I'm saying.
Yay!
So you've all been preparing a few words and things like that. And
Not really.
you've had 6 hours.
Well, 2 weeks and 6 hours, right?
I mean, I was just gonna say it from the heart.
yeah, that's how you should. Just smoke a bit more.
I haven't been doing that for a while. I take that back. I had one last night. but only one.
I've not drunk for a while either, apart from those 2 bottles of wine with dinner.
Oh no, I was at State on Thursday. I don't even know how I managed to get home.
Oh shit! Yeah, we're definitely live on Facebook. There we are. Look, 2 bottles of wine with dinner. We're a little bit delayed, and we've got a caption on. This is gonna be weird now because I'm gonna be talking about. Yeah, it's like Facebook Inception. Let's stop doing that. Okay, so recap for last session. Marlo died. Pretty much killed a dragon. Got dragged to hell, like the bad film.
It's a good film. I love that film.
Did anyone spit in my mouth? Was that in that film? And there's a lot of mouse spitting in
Yeah,
there.
there's lots of
couple old ladies.
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah. Wow.
And then pretty much Leaf is going to turn to you all and say, I can't remember my Leaf voice. I just remember it slowly because he's a turtle. He's just going to say, I think that we should lay Marlo to rest here. This is the last place his soul was. Let us all take a long rest and think about what we would like to say. And then feel free to take a long rest and think about what you'd like to say.
I did that. Oh.
Yeah, I think I already did that too.
Yeah.
I've been preparing for his funeral for weeks.
But I'm taking the longest rest.
Since he died the first time.
Yeah.
Can I get up before everyone else? I want to start working on the dragon's head.
By working on it, what do you mean?
I want to try and get the skull out.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. All right, my roll 20 is not working at the moment, but give me a nature roll with advantage because you've got all the time in the world.
I was going to change that to. Right.
Oh man.
I want to. Oh.
If
Do I
tell me
have
the numbers, I
inspiration?
can't see them at the moment.
A 5.
5 was the higher. 5.
With an
With
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah. Do I? Oh.
So you start hacking at the head, which Marlowe's already severed for you. This should be easy. So you start hacking away at it, and you realise after a good hour's worth of work that you're actually holding onto the foot rather than the head. And you just keep looking, like you keep skinning bits off, looking for bits of skull. It's like this doesn't look right. Yeah, and you've got a very well cleaned off dragon foot.
This won't
You
do.
can add that to your inventory.
Can I? All right. After that, can I notice that I'm not doing the right thing? Can I try and rot the head away?
Trying to rot
Can
the
I just-
head away.
Yeah. Can I just cast like a necrotic cantrip on it over and over until like it's withered away to like nothing, or just split it off?
Yeah. But everyone's going to wake up while you're doing that. So what does it look like?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh god. It's loud. It's probably what woke them up. You point at a
Okay.
creature you can see within range, and the sound of dolorous bells fills the air around it for a moment. It must succeed in a wisdom saving throw, but that ain't succeeding on nothing. It takes 1d8
He rolls
necrotic
with a
damage.
minus
If it's
20.
yeah, if it's missing any hit points, it rolls it's 1d12. So that's missing a few.
So I'm gonna say it takes you half an hour of Melonious spells to rot away the brain and the flesh. All of it just kind of pools in a puddle underneath the skull. Everyone kind of wakes up to the sound of bells as well. Like at first, they don't know what's going on. Second thoughts are, oh fuck, it's Frank. He's probably melting the skin off a skull. Haji though is just he does that thing, you know, where you just roll over and put the pillow over your head. He rolls over and just puts his backpack on his head, and he's like, oh,
I thought you were going
I
to say a
wanna
rock.
sleep."
I'm glad you said backpack.
But he's just trying to sleep more. That's all he wants to do. But eventually, he gives in to the bells and wakes up with everybody else. So yes, you have a dragon skull, very big one. This is an adult one.
Yeah.
You're going to give it
Cool.
to Taurus?
No.
Ah.
I want to make a tombstone out of it.
Oh, I was going to say you are going to
Ah.
probably be at disadvantage if you're carrying it around. But yeah, that's a good call. We
No.
like that.
Is this for Chode?
Yeah, we're doing the funeral and halfway through he goes, oh, Marley died as well. Oh crap.
And Leaf is already awake, and he's kind of been sat doing a ritual where Marlowe died, and kind of blessing the ground and trying to save his soul and things like that. Just little menial things like that. And he turns to all of you and he says, "You knew him more than I. Would any of you care to step forward and run this service for me?"
I will. I'm so prepared. Gonna start. This is like proper funeral time, okay?
Okay, everyone. Proper funeral heads on, please.
Yeah,
if
I
everyone
laughing.
else is
Hope you're
okay with
ready.
it, if everyone else is okay with it, as part of the team, I wanted to stab Talon into the top of the skull and put the crossbow on the handrail of things so it makes a cross. Because no one's going to use it, are they, Talon? It's just a fun sword.
I have no interest. I don't know what else there is to rummage from Marley.
I don't know
Oh,
what
he's
he
got loads of
does.
stuff. I mean, we can put
He's not
Aaron
even
Hampton
wa-
as
he's-
Tat.
It's not even cold yet. Come on. Right, here we go. We gather here today to mourn the loss of Marlowe Blando. Now, some people have said Marlowe was a fool, a dimwit, a blockhead, a dunce, an imbecile, dullard, bonehead, moron, twit, simpleton, muttonhead, cretin. To those people, I say yes. In life, Marlowe Blando was a brave, confident fighter who excelled at everything he did, except for dealing with demigods, obviously. So I invite the remaining members of the Owl Preservation Society to say a few words. Let us begin with our newest member, Oslevo.
I knew that was gonna come. I step forward and just look at Talon. And I turn and I didn't know him for much time. The same with all of you, but I do know that he will be surely missed. He was just such a great energy to be around, and I'm sad that I didn't get to know him more. And then I step back.
Oh, I could see a few of you tearing up after that beautiful speech. I remind you all, Marlowe would not want today to be a sad day. No, not at all. It should be a celebration. Because after all, Marlowe was a bit of a prick. Which is a nice segue to Gizzle. Step forward.
Not all
Hi,
of us, innit?
hi everyone. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing that day. I killed 6 guards, but I did that. If you don't remember. So anyway, enough about that. I remember Marlowe. He was a bit taller than me some of the time, and a lot taller some weird times. The great summation I can make of him is the Battle of Phandalin with the old glass staff. You know, this kind of sums up Marlowe in battle. You know, we're all around trying to protect Phandalin, just killing us whatever we can, trying to get rid of him. Marlowe spots a guy. He's off to the side fighting this guy. We're running around like headless chickens. Sorry, choked. And we're going around killing this guy, killing this guy. Every time you look over to Marlowe, he's on the same guy. Back and forth. It's like they're playing with each other. They don't hit. They're missing left, right, and centre. Anyway, we've killed everyone. Marlowe and this guy still at it. It's been like half an hour. I don't know what's going on. Eventually, like we're watching. I think Marlowe wins. I can't remember. It's too long. But anyway, yeah, that's how he fights. Marlowe.
Yes, at least Marlowe died doing what he truly loved. Looting an obvious trap. Oh, hold on, wrong notes. High-fiving a ghoul? No. Stealing from orphans? Haji's mother? Ah, here it is. Slaying a dragon. So I think he must have died with a huge, happy, smiling grin on his face, and not harrowing, excruciating agony that we all witnessed as his corpse was torn apart and then melted into tiny, bloody, horrific, gross pieces, which then crumbled to dust as he screamed in torturous pain. I now hand it over to Haji.
I'm trying to remember how I've done my accent. I haven't done it in ages. Hold on, fucking prawn. There we go. Yeah, Marlowe. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. Marlowe was a grand warrior, but he didn't choose to do it very often. He got us in a lot of trouble with this shit, rummaging and crap. But I will still miss the wormy man. God rest your soul, man.
Thank you, Haji. That was beautiful. Marlowe was indeed a man of many parts. None of them worked, that's why he's dead. Anyhow, now, before we invite Frank to say his final words, if you could all join me in a moment of silence to remember all the good things Marlowe did during his life. Thank you. Over to you, Frank.
Frank doesn't say anything. He just crawls on top of the dragon, well, sits on top of the dragon skull, and he'll get out his little guitar thingy. You'll have to excuse how bad this is going to be because I didn't have time to learn it, so I'm going to sight read it, and I'm not very good at guitar or singing. Oh, God, but that's not a good start. That's canon. Remember when we met that day? You killed a fluffy bird of prey. You stuffed it in your bag and you said booyah. When it came to trust, it was never there. It seemed as if you didn't care. On the battlefield, you were as good as useless. But Marlow, oh yeah. Marlow, oh yeah. Marlow, oh yeah. Marlow, oh yeah. That was wrong. Your arms were strong, but you needed gold. I saw you rummaging a troll for trinkets, weapons, and anything that took you. You stole from me when I was down. You wore a dragon scaly crown. And on good times, you always rolled true, yeah. But Marlow, hell yeah. Marlow, hell yeah. Marlow, hell yeah. Marlow, hell yeah. You could probably tell that there was a lot more verses to that, but then sort of Frank sort of starts singing them to himself and like tears up a bit.
We need a version of that with Frank's accent
Like-
so that we can get that on
And
YouTube.
bagpipes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Frank, for that beautiful rendition. I'd like to end today's service with a short poem. Master of gems, the skeleton king, once slayed an owl and rummaged or bling. Not quite a hero, made fair through mistake, would rummage any one of us if it was our wake. Skewered by scorpions, chopped off a dwarf's head, torn up by Chul, backwards Pinky, twice dead. Yes, a fool was our Marlow, but we did like his puns, and his prowess in battle and hard steel buns. With talon in hand, giant might at the ready, Marlow stands proudly. Hello? Can you hear me? Thank you.
Excellent.
I like that.
Yeah, very well done.
Bravo.
My roll 20 is a dickhead.
You lot really
Wait,
seem to suffer with
his,
the roll 20.
His grave still open, is it? We haven't like sort of covered him up yet.
There's nothing left of it,
he's-
but sure.
So his
I
body
guess
just
we're
collapsed
dragging.
into bloody body bits and worms, and then was just kind of dragged to hell. So the part of all
Can
his
we
stuff.
put all of his stuff inside the dragon? All of his things that we're not taking, obviously. Like open the dragon
Yeah.
skull up and just put him in the mouth, like all his right. I'll look at his character sheet and I'll tell you what he's got that we're putting in. I mean,
We're keeping the
if you
gems,
want
right?
us to say-
Yeah, can we Bagsy anything? Be like, Bagsy. That's mine.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
Frank's gonna
It's-
go over to all his stuff, pick things up one at a time, and see if anyone wants it.
I mean,
First,
it
funeral
is
we
what he
have.
would want.
Poaching his bits off.
It's a funeral rummage, right? We've got.
While
hand
you do that,
axe,
I'm just gonna pee.
We've got what?
hat. No. No, take us out. It's a hand axe.
I didn't hear- Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Hand. It's just an axe.
no.
Scimitar. No. Crossbow. Oh no, that's the part of the cross. Second wind. That is not a thing. That's not a thing. I've already stolen that. Oh, a dragon kindled sword. Probably someone should take that
What is it?
because it's
Can you-
the dragon kin. Oh, what's it?
Oh, was this the one with the dragon breath? Like if a dragon breathes on it or something,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you
called
get
dragon
to-
kindled edge.
Okay.
we should definitely take that. Someone.
I think
What's the damage anyway for that?
This is all happening while how much? You know how much? How badly can I cut 'em? It's
Yeah.
a. It's
How
a
sharp
plus
is it?
2, I think. I think it's a +2.
I'm happy to take it
Get
if no one
an
else does.
new bonus to attack and damage rolls. 2d6 slashing damage.
I mean,
But
I've
yeah.
got the Giant Slayer and a Morning Star +1, so I'm happy
Yeah.
if someone else have it if they want it. Otherwise, I'd be a
it's
bit
about twice
greedy.
the size of Giggle. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
happy if
cool.
no one else wants it. Yeah.
Is it literally the same size as twice the size as Giggle?
But yeah,
Nice.
it's massive.
You just call him Giggle.
I did.
Giggle, yeah. He's got a set of chainmail. Oh no, we've probably got to bury his armor, haven't we?
I mean, I don't think I
this
can
is
wear heavy
literally like-
armor anymore.
This is literally like an auction.
I
Yeah.
actually don't know
Check
what
out
armor I even have on.
anyone. Let's go. It's going in the.
Go in,
Let's
go
Let's
in.
go in.
Doing this in-
Go in.
I think you should do this in character, Peter. I
Yeah, I was
want
about
to
to
hear
say
you in a Swedish.
this is the final rummage. Okay.
Yeah.
Hand next to my time.
Final rummage.
No, that's all crap.
He says as he puts it into
Into his
Frank's
pocket.
inventory.
No one wants this. No
One-
one wants this.
One healing potion. Healing potion.
Oh yes, I'll take
No?
that. I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Morning Star.
I already have Morning Star.
No, it's not the Come on.
How many
he's got a
weapons
gold
is
dagger.
Marley?
Oh, he's got. You should see this. It's massive. Is this? Gold dagger. I probably should bury him with that. That was his last trade. Bloodthirsty scimitar.
What? I thought Gizzle had those. Oh, there were
We got
two of
two.
them.
There's
There
two,
was a
yeah,
pair.
I've got one.
There was
And
yeah.
what does
Do you
and
not
what
want
does that
both?
do?
Do you not want both, Gizzle, to potentially dual wield?
I could do, but I don't think I do very well dual wielding, right? I don't know how it works.
You don't get your bonuses, but I mean that gives you. It has a +1 if you wound yourself with that one. You're getting a +1 regardless.
Yeah, but then I'd have to wound myself twice, right? With each blade.
Be good for hiding
Whereas
habit,
if I
'cause he's cutting
use-
himself all the time anyway.
Yeah, I'm happy with one. I'm happy
I am a
with one.
blood hunt. So yeah, go on then. I'll take it.
Scroll of Silence.
What does it do?
We want some up
Silence.
for Morik.
Yeah, I think that was pretty much mine originally. He must have stolen it off me. I'll have that back.
Oh god, yeah. He's got 2 shields.
They were gifts. They were gifts.
Is it a good
You hear
shield?
Marlo's voice echoing in your head.
He picks out something from his bag. It's like 2 apples covered in blood. I'll have those. Undeserved skeleton skull helmet. That's his own rating.
Why did no one use the additional dragon damage sword? Or was that what we did use?
We did.
Yeah, he did.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
we had to make
Okay.
him.
We didn't use it on the dragon though because he was too far away.
I don't know what that one is. R. Skelly's greatsword prob.
That was one of the skeletons, wasn't it? Kelly.
Oh, okay. Oh, R. Kelly. Yeah.
R.
Oh,
Kelly.
that's just
Yeah.
a broken old sword then.
He's written on it though in Marlo's handwriting.
Oh, he's got the statue of augury. Golden statue of augury.
Yeah, man.
Anyone?
You couldn't find it anywhere in the Shadowfell. You come back, it's in Marlo's process.
Oh, okay.
Is that the
Anyone?
ask a higher being?
Yeah, ask the
question?
DM. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, high being.
Can't. I think
I'll give it.
everybody's had it, haven't they? Except me.
You can have it, man.
I definitely have.
I mean,
Ooh,
if somebody else wants.
A gem roulette
okay.
set. We've got a very with his gem roulette set.
I'm not saying he ever got a gem roulette set. I just remember telling him all the time that he didn't have one.
Okay. He's got a hand-drawn picture of a gem roulette set.
No, he's got a gem roulette set that he made that just like out of sticks and stones. It doesn't
Yeah.
work at all.
Bury it with him.
Pocket watch. Sorry, pocket watch. That's worth a bit, but that's his rummaging goods. He should. Oh, I'll take one thing out. Walk over to Haji. Go. Here you go, Haji. This is yours. It's your left soul. It's, no, I
don't do
don't. I pocket it. So I've got your soul.
Do you with do a sleight of hand check?
Okay.
Sleight of hand check and a perception from you, Johnny, to see if you see him pocket your left. Your left.
My left soul.
Yep.
Oh, 14, not 25. It's not advantage. Oh, damn.
You see him, but only just you see Frank pocket your left soul.
Give me my bloody soul back, you dickhead.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's see.
I just put it back in my shoe.
Horn for gems. So it's an empty horn that you could put gems in. I guess. That's his armor. You've got chainmail armor and a +2 golden breastplate.
I think you'll find out. I think you'll find it's had.
Yeah. Why was your armor class so low? You should have. Yeah, never mind.
A breastplate is for heavy, though, isn't it?
Did you not listen to the eulogy, dude?
You've got large potion, double large.
Large potion, double large.
This is like reading out someone with Alzheimer's will. A pot and a mess kit, a glass bottle and bell. I think we're getting to the key with question mark. Big rotten grint dick, 4 ribs, 5 silver bits. You haven't even got the wand of mimicry on here, and you do have that, and I'm having that. Cool.
Oh, that key with
so
question
all the
marks.
ta-
That key with question marks. That was it. Did anyone take that?
Question mark.
Not that it's worth taking. I'm just saying.
Yes, I took it. I took that.
Our breastplate's only a +14 AC, isn't it? That's not that great.
Yeah, it depends on the other things attached to it, I think.
Right, gold then. He's got rounded up. If you that's another 25.
Pete, can you give me an
2.
Arcana check, please?
Oh no. Oh, I'm not going to eat him, am I? Oh, he's dead. Good.
He's not there. He's not there. He's just beating his possessions.
Yeah. 23.
Okay, so you know what that key is. Marlo never once even showed any interest in finding out what that key was.
Oh.
I'm just getting a drink for that vibrate.
Okay. He's got 1,980 gold altogether. If you round up the
How much?
Bits. 1,980.
What? You rummaging bastard, Marlo.
I'll take that.
Bagsy did. Sorry.
We just split it, right? We just split it.
Yeah.
No, can I? If we split it, can I put my share in the skull?
Yeah.
How much gold did he have? Did I
I
miss
mean, you can, but you don't know if someone's going to take it.
Yeah. Oh, at least I did it. 1,980 6 ways, 5 ways, because Marlo ain't getting any easy. This is the most like sort of squabbling family funeral ever. I want this. I love them more. 80 divided by 5.
We're just living up to Marlo's name, man. We're doing this in memory of him. Yeah.
That's what he wanted. 396 each then.
How much, sorry?
396.
And you're going to put your gold. You're going to put your share in the dragon skull.
Yeah.
Well,
one day we might
3
actually go
diamonds.
somewhere we can spend it. That'd be lovely.
While they're all divvying
Go
up,
anywhere
can
you
I
want,
try and
Charlie.
can I try and pocket the 3 diamonds?
The 3 diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing this in front of everyone, right?
I was going to say
Everyone-
While
sleight of
you're
hand.
divvying out the gold. It's while you're divvying out the gold, yeah. Sleight of hand.
Okay, you wrote sleight of hand. Anyone that would
25.
care about Frank pocketing diamonds can roll perception. Someone
Ah.
probably wouldn't care.
I'm a bit of a magpie, so I would definitely give a damn, but there's no way I can beat 25, but I'm going to try anyway.
You're the sneakiest fucking bard in the world. Fuck you, Rogue. 25 sleight of hand.
I mean, none of us could actually beat you other than Gizzle. No. Yeah, well,
I
Gizzle
think
could have
Bobby
got to
probably
me.
could have. Oh no, Bobby
couldn't
plus
either.
3. Bobby, what's... Oh,
What?
yeah, because it's perception, not sleight of hand. No, sorry, I was thinking. Don't worry.
Oh no, I could have done. I had +6, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
You needed a critical.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you both sleight of hand it at the same time?
Oz has sleight of hand of 11. Yeah, I was going to say. At least he's got a better one. But yes, so no one notices you pocket the diamonds. Oslevo at the same time tries to pocket the diamonds, but still
Oh no,
doesn't notice
no,
you
that's not
pocketing
what I
the
was trying.
diamonds.
That's not what I was. I just, I did not try and do that. But I am gonna roll.
You can't go back on it now.
I am gonna roll perception again to see if I can find any rope on anywhere because
Oh, I assume
doesn't have any
Marlowe
rope.
has. Surely he does. He's never used the rope he started with, right?
and
I mean,
As a personal choice, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe he ditched the rope.
hempen rope. He's got one hempen rope. That'll be 50 feet of hempen
50
rope.
feet of
Mhm.
rope.
He's got
I'll be
spiky
kind.
balls as well,
he's
and a
got what?
jade key.
He definitely uses
Spiky-
spiky
spiky
balls.
balls.
He definitely uses
Yeah.
Oh, I
spiky
now
balls.
have like
Yeah.
even more rope. Brilliant, love it.
I remember them being thrown around randomly.
All right, you.
What's your carry limit? I mean, I imagine rope's pretty heavy, 50 feet of it.
No,
10 kilos.
50 feet
don't
is
give
10.
me
Yeah,
don't give
10
me that.
pounds.
Marlowe was walking around with literally an armory of weapons.
Yeah, but also
He's underweight, though.
Marlowe,
He's
Marlowe
underweight.
didn't care about how things weighed. He's one of those people, like, if you don't think about it, it just doesn't happen. He's practically a superhero. You should be able to. You should be able to see the rolls, Marlowe.
I can't see nothing. I can see your names pop up, but I can't see nothing.
Roll
No.
20 hates you.
Oh no.
And more
Don't.
than me.
We'll keep it loud for you.
So are you pretty much done there, Pete?
We've divvied up all his stuff.
Okay, so
Uh,
so brilliantly, I've got like a bit to read now, and it starts with "You finished the funeral rites," but I feel like I should change that to you finished divvying up Marlowe's possession.
Well, to be
It's
fair,
what he would
it's
have
Marlowe,
wanted.
right?
It's the
Yeah.
last rummage.
The-
It's the last rummage.
That's
It's
the
the-
title.
it is the funeral rites.
The final rummage.
Yeah.
And I'll go off those last perception rolls actually.
Did we divvy out the
Bobby.
gold? Sorry, I missed that. I was too busy trying
Yeah.
to figure out my character sheet.
300 and something.
Oh.
How much did we
Ooh,
get? Sorry,
better.
300 and...
396.
396.
Oh, man. Got over the 100 limit.
Sorry, Gizzle.
I know. 6, 7, 17. Cool.
So everyone is reverently and respectfully pocketing the things that they've stolen from Marlowe. And Oslevo, you're the first to notice it. You notice the far side of the room starts to fill with black clouds and impossible shadows. They all kind of swell together in the cavern behind you, filling it more and more and more until everyone starts noticing these clouds roiling over each other like an ocean of darkness. You all turn one by one, looking at this darkness as you see a dragon's head protrude from the cloud. The size of this thing is immense. It is
I cast
easily
daylight.
it is easily 4 times the size of Noldre.
Uh-oh.
Oh, who is
Do
that?
you cast daylight?
No, did I see it as well?
Everyone's seen it. This thing is fucking massive. So it's like a big cloud of smoke and thing, and you can see through it. You can see bits of wing. You can see a tail swish above the smoke. This head protrudes. It's kind of pallid in color, and its scales are a sort of yellowy white. And from the brief glimpses that you do get through the fog, you can see bones moving beneath the scales, as if the very armor of this dragon is translucent.
I think I would, out of the fact that
worked
I did
last
it
time.
last time and it worked so well, and then suddenly behind me is an even bigger dragon that's freaking me out. I think the first thing I'd do is to cast daylight.
Oh God.
Okay. You cast
He knew this was going to
daylight.
happen though. This is now a
Yeah.
daylight dragon.
You cast daylight, and that same sphere that defeated Noldre appears in the sky, but it gives out the light of a candle. Leaf instantly drops to one knee and bows his head. And he says to all of you, "Down, you fools! Do you have so little trouble with gods that you wish to add one more to your list?"
Yep. No.
I'm down. I'm down. I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Down.
I bend.
I'm bending
Hadley
the-
slightly hesitant, but he'll still do it.
Okay, yeah, everyone kind of throws himself down. Haji lowers himself to one knee slowly. The dragon slowly kind of lumbers through the cavern. He's in it's in no rush at all. It turns its gaze, and it seems to be inspecting the piles of fossilized coins on its way across the cavern. As it reaches Noldre, it kind of reaches its head down to where its head was, and then, her head was, and looks over to the grave you've made for Marlowe out of her head, and it lowers its head down to the skull of Noldre, and its snout touches the snout of Noldre, and a draconic word echoes around the cavern, even though the dragon did not speak. Does anyone speak Draconic?
Nope.
It depends whether or not the order of events is the same as it is, because as soon as I can, I want to attune with the dragon kindled blade. So if I've been able to do that before now, then yes, I speak Draconic.
Okay,
If I haven't been able to do that, then no, I do not speak Draconic.
I'm going to say that you did. So, Gizzle, you hear this alien language for the first time, but the meaning echoes in your head, and you know that this being, well, not this being, sorry, the word that's echoed around the cavern is just the word rise.
Oh man.
I mean, we don't know the word, so
I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm gonna just kind of shout Pikachu. No, I'm not. Gonna shout, "Get up!" to everyone. Get up! Hey, he said, "Get up!"
I think he was talking to the dragon.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I mean,
he's
I
about
didn't
to
hear
point
it, but
at Noldre.
yeah, you don't know that though. Yeah. Okay.
All I heard was rise,
Ah.
so I'm like, "Oh, cool! I'm all powerful. I'm all good. Let's do it."
I'm gonna look at
God.
Leaf and see what he does.
Leaf stays down.
Okay, I'm staying down.
Yeah, I'm following Leaf.
And with that, the Noldre slowly raises her head, and she pushes herself to her feet, standing back up. And as soon as she is standing, she lurches towards Gizzle. Gizzle, give me a dex save.
Uh-oh. I've just reread it. I can read and understand it. I can't speak it.
Okay, but you still understood it. We're going to say
Yep.
that you did.
Yep, I can read and understand. Just can't speak.
Okay.
Dex save, use it.
Yep. This was less hearing and more feeling. Okay, so you dive out of the way as her head flies towards you. She goes to bite where you were, and her head passes through the floor. And you look back at the same time as she does to gaze upon the beheaded and unmoving form of Noldre the Nocturnal that is still on the floor. And the apparition that lunged for Gizzle seems to notice the dragon shrouded in cloud for the first time, and she lowers her head as if a child who has done something naughty, and talks to the gigantic form, and she says, I have to get into the accent for this one. Chronepsis, I did not think we would meet this soon. Very well. And she throws one last glare at all of you, and slowly her form turns into shadow and joins the mass of whirling gloom around Chronepsis. He turns to each of you, first to Haji, moving his head right towards you, like that scene from Jurassic Park, you know, when the T-Rex gets right up on him. He does that, and you can feel the cold death of his breath. And then he moves on, and he goes to Gizzle, who is still standing up, I assume. And then he goes to Morik. And then Oslevo. And then Frank. And I keep saying he, sorry, it. And it lingers on you, Frank. It goes to one side of your head. And then it moves to the other side of your head. Kind of nudges you a little bit. And then it is gone. Completely. And you are alone in this cavern once again.
Bloody hell, did you see that? He liked you, Frank.
Everyone likes me. I'm really likable.
Leaf is gonna stand up and say, it was looking for the one that killed her. We are lucky that Marlowe was not here.
Can we get the hell out of here now, please?
Yes. Is anyone taking anything from the dragon?
Yeah, I was about to say there's still all the good stuff on the dragon if anyone wants to.
Oh. Do we have to do a nature check or a survival check?
Let's have a quick look. No. Roll me a D. Roll me a D6. Anyone that would like to loot the dragon.
I try and get
This
something
is peer
specifically?
pressure, right?
Yes, something's going to go wrong. We're all poisoned.
Marla, yeah, that's Alright. Frank, did you say you want to be a bit more specific?
Yeah, I've got my little trinket I got when I first started was a dragon talon necklace, and I've always assumed that the talons on there were fake, but I took one from the other dragon we killed. What was it? The one in Thunder Tree.
Yeah.
So I'll try and take another talon from this one.
Okay. Gizzle, can you roll me a D10, please? You gather 8 stained teeth from the dragon.
Happy with that.
Morik,
Yes.
you managed to... I don't know how to say this. You get the Draconis Fundamentum, which is the the elemental gland from a dragon. So in this case, if you could somehow combine that with a weapon, it would deal 2d10 shadow damage.
Nice.
Necrotic
On
damage,
top-
sorry. Necrotic damage. But only for like the first time you hit with it. It's a one-time thing.
Okay.
Oh, like dipping your blade. in
Yeah,
poison.
so if you if
Oh.
you smeared it all over your staff or whatever, then you do 2d10 of necrotic damage on
Oh,
the
that's
next.
cool. That's nice.
Mhm.
I like that.
If that was a permanent thing, then that would just be insane.
Yeah, that would be mental.
Yeah. Yeah.
Haji. Roll me a D100.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 94.
Oh, that's a good D100 roll, isn't it? You get 94 black shadow scales.
Ooh, that's loads.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
can
can
make
make
it
3 sets of armor with
a
that.
chainmail, yeah.
Can I make an awesome armor with that? Huh?
You can't. Someone else could.
All right. What about Chuck?
Oh wait,
Could,
leave you alone.
could Chuck do it?
Yeah, yeah, probably.
And then Oslevo, you get dragon hide, which is resistant to necrotic damage.
Mm.
Ooh.
So between you there, you got the makings, I reckon.
Hmm.
Want to make a deal, Obslevo?
Let's get out of this cave first.
No. No.
No, dear.
Haji lives here now.
Okay. I like it here. I will sleep in the dragon's stomach.
Like Star Wars.
Yeah.
He says that.
So the pool of water that you originally ventured into this cavern through is now back because it had disappeared when you got in here. Like, oh shit, there's a dragon, run! Yeah, but it's back now. Oh, yeah, Frank, roll me a d4, please. You get one
One.
talent. Yeah, I
That's
think
all I
that's all you
wanted.
were after.
Yeah.
Could
It's
I-
almost like roll 20
What did
new.
Marlo get? Yeah. What did Marlo get?
What did Marlo get?
Yeah.
In spirit.
Beyond the grave.
In spirit,
He
what
got
did
death.
Marlo get?
An
He got
early
the
grave.
tail. He got a thick tail.
Yeah.
A very heavy and bumpy tail. That's what it says.
Could I also pick up one of the fossilized coins?
Oh, you could pick up literally as many as you want. So they're all the size of gold. They weigh half as much as gold. And they kind of, in your hand, they feel like kind of charcoal coins.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm only going to take one, just as like a memorabilia thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is
I like that.
is James now Leaf?
Nope. Nope.
Has anyone
Oh.
got anything they want to give up? Because the frog dude wanted proof that the thing that we killed was the thing that was, the proof that we banished the thing that was annoying his horses.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that
I
was
This
think
is all
the-
about
I think-
horses. This
I
is
think we can
ridiculous.
just show him the hide, the scales, the talent.
Yeah.
We don't have to give it to him.
Yeah.
No, yeah. That makes
The
sense.
frog dude, he told you, he said, I'm trying to remember back, but he said it was a long time. He said that he would trade you information on where you are for removing the risk to his. No, for telling him what the risk to his kelpies was.
Kelpies, yeah.
Yeah. He would give you more for proof of the like extermination of what it was.
Certainly got all of that.
Let's go and collect this bounty then. And then I start walking towards the pool, which I would assume is how we get back out.
Can I don't know.
The
Okay,
I will tell you
Oh, sorry.
the portal to the Shadowfell is still open if anyone is interested.
Let's go, guys.
Hell no! Jesus Christ, no! That place sucked.
I would just love your face if we all decided to actually go back to the shadow.
Is there any way? Is it worth trying to like move this dragon and like chuck it through the portal? As in, like,
I
don't
mean,
mess
but
with us. We kill dragons.
from what?
A couple of mage hands, we can probably move a £7,000.
Yeah, exactly. This is only a baby one.
I'm assuming.
No, this was an adult dragon.
Oslevo is assuming that the soul of Noldre has just been merged with whatever god graced us. So
If you have any questions about it, Leaf will probably answer them. But...
Yeah, I was gonna ask him about that.
Can you do it? Can you do it in your accent, please?
Oh yeah. Hey, Leaf, my new best friend. You've been
best
upgraded.
friend? I thought we were long
Oh no, we're
best
tight.
friends.
We've always been tight. What the hell was that, Leaf?
That was Chronepsis. Chronepsis helps the souls of the dragons to find a resting place. He does
So
not
he's like
normally.
he's like the Raven Queen of the dragons.
Sort of more talons on. We don't normally see him. He allowed us to see him, which is worrying. He was making a point.
Shit.
He liked me. What?
He,
Why?
I think he sensed your connection to Doris, saying he is not a fan.
Nah.
It's one thing I have in common with that big skeleton dragon man.
Did
He will
I
not-
ever
Also,
meet...
He will not see it like that. He is very black and white. No grey consists for exists.
he had
for
yellow eyes. I saw them. You were lying, Leaf. Do not lie to me.
This is why you are my best friend, Frank.
Did
Nice.
had you ever meet Leaf before? In the first encounter?
No,
No.
Leaf's only met Taurus, Professor Coyote, Frank, Carp, and Quelline.
So I'm gonna go and approach Leaf and go, hello, Leaf. Yeah, is it? I am a new member of the Owl Preservation Society, and seem to be doing pretty good. And you seem to be a very wise man. I have this the fire of life, and I want it to work. Do you know anything about it?
How do we make it work?
I need to know about the realm of dead.
This was something I wanted to retcon, actually. You asked me if the Shadowfell was one of those places.
Hmm.
I'm going to say, easy retcon here, that you didn't think it was, but Leaf is going to tell you that it is. the Shadow, the Raven Queen, she looks after those who are unclaimed. So those who do not go to Asgard or Celestia, those who have no one to draw them into death.
Lost souls.
Indeed. So, yes, the Shadowfell is a place, and if we spend some time together, I could teach you a way to get there, which I think is what you need, right?
Yeah.
You need to know a place. You need to know
A way to get to somewhere like that.
There's
we
a
can
portal
we
right
can
there.
do that. A more reliable way to get there.
Would you like anything in return for your kindness,
Oh,
man?
no, my lady makes sure I am where I need to be. If you need a way to the Shadowfell, I will tell you a way to the Shadowfell.
You're a good turtle, man.
Literally, it's turtle though. We find the turtle bit racist.
Sorry, turtle.
That's okay. It's your
Cool.
generation. You don't really.
I was living in the mountain a long time, man. I don't know shit.
Not many turtles in the mountains. Yes. Let's go! And he runs and dives into the water.
Very slowly.
No, he's
Can I
getting
race
quite
him?
quick actually for an old turtle.
Can I race him?
Yes, athletics versus athletics. Let's see if Roll20 will let me open a character sheet.
I'm game for this.
Oh yeah, nice. Everyone that's racing to the water. Let's see who gets there first.
Yeah, why not?
14. I definitely do not. Yeah.
21.
14's not bad.
It's not 21 though, is it? Hey, Haji.
Oh,
It's not a 0.
Oh shit. Oz fell
What's
over.
going on?
I fall into the portal to the Shadowfell.
As I see us leave, I fall
even
over.
tempt, don't even tempt me, Oz.
As he falls over, can I just lean back and go, "You're shit, Oslevo," and just carry running?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ropey, get him.
Roll athletics for Ropey. Do we have stats for Ropey, don't we? In the description.
We still haven't set him up. To be fair, I don't think.
No, but I think the stats are in the description. I think.
I don't have a description for him. I literally have Ropey in my inventory.
I think he's in companions. Yep. 1 second. We got athletics is which stat?
Strength.
Strength.
Strength. So roll a d20 plus 3 for Ropey, please. Morik, everyone is racing to the water. If you're interested, you don't have
That's
to.
just a d20. Oh,
You got natural 20.
you are natural 20.
So
Ropey wins.
Ropey
So
kicks my
everyone-
ass.
everyone starts to run to the pool. Leaf and Hardy leading the way. Strangely enough, Leaf is pretty quick on his feet when he needs to be. Hardy turns around as Oslevo just beefs it into a side of those charcoal coins. He just stumbles down and falls there. He says, "Ropey, go!" and launches his hand. Ropey flies off his hand, ties around your legs, Hardy, and you fall face first into some more coins as Leaf leaps over your body and dives into the water.
Ah, shit. Damn
'Cause
you,
Ropey,
Oslevo.
Ropey was not trying to win. Ropey was trying to get you. Gizzle and Morik walk
I-
behind afterwards, just
I
kind
really
of
need
shaking,
to
shaking
shut
their
up.
heads at the kids. All right.
We got
Yeah.
a swim speed now, swim race now to get back to the surface.
Are you racing up?
Yeah.
All right. Leaf waits for everyone, just floating in the water like a turtle. It's okay if I say it.
Oh,
And let's have the next one then. I think it's still going to be athletics, isn't it? Yeah, athletics still for a race in the water. Everyone
Oh,
can hold their breath
could
long
Right,
enough.
because I have a
Oh,
I have a
okay.
swim speed of 60 feet.
If you have a swim speed, then athletics at advantage, which is Leaf as
Okay.
well.
I really don't want to drown. Yeah, I'm close to drowning.
Oh, I don't think I can beat you, John.
Hold me.
Damn.
Go.
Even with my
roll
you're gonna
roll Ropey as well.
9. I guess it's more
19.
panic with you, lot, because you could drown. I can't. So it's like da 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 da.
You're just enjoying
So,
it, mate. It's fine.
advantage for Leaf.
Ropey is a 22.
He's rolling pretty good, Ropey, isn't he?
Yeah.
You sound a
What are you
little bit
telling
angry
Ropey
about
to?
that, Oslevo.
What are you telling Ropey to do?
Wrap around Hudgy's neck. No, I'm joking. No, I just say win. Or
Okay, so everyone goes swimming down into this pool. As they reach the bottom, which is just kind of seaweedy, silty, kind of being kicked up, they go through it, and everyone apart from Leaf is expecting it. You now have to swim back up, as happened on the way. I need wisdom saves from everyone. Oh no, shit! No, I don't. No wisdom saves. You notice that this time, the thing that was pulling at your will on the other one, on the way down, is not there anymore. It was not coming from the
cool.
Kelpies. It was coming from the dragon. So you swim back up, and there are these Kelpies kind of running amongst you, and it's all very exciting. There's a big race to the finish. Morik comes out of nowhere. He wasn't even running. He's right up there. Leaf alongside him as well. Ropey comes flying up like a torpedo. He turns the bottom of his... is he a he? Or is he a they?
Up
He's
to
like
your
fluid.
discretion. Yeah.
No, it's up to you. Ropey's
It's
yours.
your pet.
Yeah, it's a he. Why not?
Is it he? Okay. So Ropey turns the bottom of his rope into a propeller and just goes flying up. But then, like, everyone's watching them, but then Hardy just goes flying up like a torpedo and launches out like a crazy dolphin roll onto the top of the bank. And everyone, Hardy, you turn around as everyone kind of splashes up. They're kind of getting out of the lake. And you turn around, and the first thing you see is a very flatulent donkey eating a bush.
Frank.
Franklin. Oh no, where's Frank? It was we had to rename it Franklin for the chat.
Oh, that one. No, not that donkey.
Yeah.
A different donkey.
Ah. Lots of donkeys. Oh no.
They're the Kelpies, yeah.
There's the donkey.
There's the
I wonder
donkey.
who
Yeah.
drew. I wonder who drew that.
I wonder who drew that.
Is Marlow a spaceman? Look at him.
There's a donkey over there, guys. He seems to be farting.
I think it's your old
Can I-
token. It's your old token, Frank.
Okay, can I walk past all of this and walk straight up to the dude? The
froggy
frog
dude?
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
And
walk up to
as
the
I
you
s-
walk up to the top, and so you just march on past everyone. As you do, you see an elfin creature kind of locked into conversation with the frog guy. Are you going to just march in there, or are you going to earwig a bit, or what are you going to do?
I would like to attack the frog dude.
What?
I can't. My screen's...
Okay.
I would like to. Yeah. I want to attack him with my sword. Yeah.
What?
Go for it.
Okay.
Is any of us
Uh,
seeing this from where we are?
I mean, how would you have reacted to Frank walking up there? You like me, probably would have thought he was just going to have a chat, right?
I mean, I was distracted by the farting donkey. So, I mean, I'm happy to say that I'm just distracted by a farting donkey.
I quite enjoyed
Fuck you,
swimming
Frank.
last
I've got
time.
to find a character sheet now, you dickhead.
but, don't worry. I'm not...
Oh, you worry.
Oh,
Don't
that's
tell me
wrong.
not to worry,
It's a-
buddy.
That's not. It shouldn't be a +9. That should be a 27. I've got a +11 on that sword. I've got to update that.
I can't remember his name. Can you
How
remember
tall?
his name?
How tall is this little rock face here? Would I be in line of sight of these guys? If I'm not, then I'm not.
Yeah, I
doing
mean,
it.
you probably have to come up one square, but yeah, negligible.
How tall is this boulder?
27 to hit, Huggy.
Yeah, that hits.
As I swing at him, and as I swing it down, I'm going to turn the sword around and hit him with the buckle, like the the hand grip. I'm not doing lethal damage. I'm
Okay.
just trying to punch him basically with the sword.
You're still trying to do some damage though.
Just trying to knock him off his feet.
Okay, so roll the damage then.
Okay. Just 13. Not.
I'm gonna say Is the thunder damage default on that?
No, I've got to load it with bardic inspiration for that.
Okay.
Weapon, so that's
So yeah, so you just want to knock him prone.
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
As he falls over, as he falls over, go. I hope your horses are okay now, and then walk off and sit and sulk in the tree, the same trees I sulked under last time.
Okay.
That's it.
Mung. How does Mung react to that? He was literally in a conversation with this frog-like creature. Some tiefling walked out of nowhere, smacked it in the face with the pommel of his sword, and walked off.
As I walked past the Mung, I spat at his feet.
Why am I talking to the frog-like creature? I need something.
So you do need a bit. So the frog-like creature was trying to convince you to go on the same quest that he just sent everybody else on. He was trying to convince you to see what was bothering his kelpies and to bring him back evidence if possible.
Okay, I'll go to the frog-like. Do you know that angry person?
And he pushes himself up from the floor, making himself not prone, and says, yes, I gave him a job. I think maybe he's achieved it.
Oh, I see.
It seems I have no more need for your presence.
Oh, good. I'll be on my way then.
And that's the last time we ever see him.
I'll see the other elven fella giving the donkey
Yeah,
I
they
could-
kind of surrounded the donkey.
a good
How
line
is-
up,
how-
and I saunter on over, but I can't because I can't control. Okay.
Okay, okay. I'll saunter over for you.
Are you there, fella? Do I know you?
Me? No, I don't think so. Do I know you?
No. I see that you are of elven descent.
To
Oh.
for reference here, you are both Eladrin. You are both the same kind of elf.
Oh, I thought he was just being super racist.
No. You were both you were both Eladrin elf.
I kind of look him up and down, and then I realize, and I like make a little bow, and I go, yes, my name is Oslevo.
I'm gonna eat a brownie for now, so this shit's all on you guys.
Well, why are you looking at Terry, the donkey?
I kind of like look back and forth. Harry,
Is this your donkey?
Oh no. I was on quest to find donkey and take him back, but I seem to be a bit lost.
well, that puts us both in the same place. We need to go and talk to that fellow over there. I forgot his name, so he's fellow for now.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Frogman.
He should be giving us some information very shortly if you'd like to tag along.
Hmm.
Okay. And then I
Just be able to
walk up. I think that is Haji or Morik. Bojo
Definitely
Frogman.
Morik, right?
That was me.
Bojo Frogman. Nice, like it.
Haji, are you coming?
Yes, man. I'll back you up.
Frank just
I was trying to change the it's not yeah, okay, don't ignore my next rolls for the next couple of seconds.
okay. Alright, so Morik, Oslevo, Haji, and Gizzle approach Bojo Frogman.
You don't look too good, Bojo. Someone hit you.
Yes, I imagine what you faced under the waters there was tougher than I imagined it would be, but you were only gone a few seconds. It couldn't have
Knew
been
it.
too bad.
We were
I
gone
really wanna
for
hit him
quite
right
a
now.
few hours, man. Like in 2 days. Huh?
We faced
Uh.
much more than what you were thinking. And then
Look at this, and I'm just going to hold all these. Look what I found there. And hold all these scales.
yeah, I pull out my hide.
Roll a perception, Haji and Oslevo.
I see nothing.
I also want to have opened my mouth and have jammed like some dragon teeth. Like
Yeah, you roll perception as well then. He looks very excited by Gizzle, you get this. He looks very excited by your teeth. And he says,
yeah, they're good teeth.
"Come
Dragon.
on. I would love one. What did you find?"
Teeth.
You're gone very quiet.
Yeah, Andrew, you've gone very quiet. Teeth, you found teeth was the thing giving the kelpies
It was a big old dragon, man. Big
a
dragon.
What color?
Blick.
Black dragon.
Shadow.
Can I do an
A
insight check?
shadow dragon. Entirely different, my friend.
You liking that, ain't ya? Yeah, got you.
Entirely different.
Yeah, could I do an insight check to see if I can see how his manner is? Like, is he like genuinely excited, or is there something that he's maybe not?
Was he actually aware of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't
Okay.
ask how we are. You don't ask where Marlowe is. You ask what bloody color it is. We nearly died.
Who is Marlowe?
Our friend.
The dead one.
The one
So-
that
I-
is standing here.
I enjoyed the fight, but now you're starting to piss me off.
Can I roll perception to see if I say, hear even say who is Marlowe?
Yes. Let's do a 12. 12 or more, and you do.
Okay.
Smack him
Yes,
in the
you do.
face.
18, you do, yeah.
Yeah. I'll use my hand to slap him.
He takes
Cast
it.
it.
He takes it. I don't want to sound like a bitch because that seems.
I'll just from the distance go. For Marlowe, you foggy mess of a you you little flicker.
Is that
That's-
vicious
that's
mockery
Swedish.
or is that you shouting?
No, that's me. That's me slapping him.
I like the way we've just left our newcomer. Just like we all just walked off and left him behind.
Oh,
We've left him there, and he's got that expression on his face in his hand, like he's about to say something, and we're just all bugging.
I did say he could tag along, so he's.
Oh, Jingles
Um,
can't move him.
I can't-
Jingles is.
no.
So he takes that slap, and he says, "I fear I've fallen back into that accent. I always do, but I also fear that I have offended. And I did not mean to. I wish very much to have one of those teeth, Goblin, and then we shall make our deal. And any question you need answered, I will answer.
What have you got to offer for them?
Information, that was our deal.
Teeth were no part of this deal.
Evidence, proof that you have killed what is under was part of this deal.
Where's Leaf?
I will have that proof. Oh yeah, he's come up. Leaf has swum up. He's kind of swimming on his back, enjoying the water. Now he's over there petting the donkey.
I'm suspicious of his motives.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can do to see if he has ulterior motives to gaining some teeth, like claiming
I
credit for
mean-
the kill?
You can
Insight, maybe,
ask
isn't it?
him a question, and then insight is answer.
Why do you need the teeth? We did the killing. We get the teeth in.
You just wanted proof, man.
I
Oh,
need
that
to
was
take.
proverb.
I need to take this to the bottom of the water and compare it to what you say you've killed to make sure that these kelpies are safe. Ribbit. I'm just going to throw a ribbit in because this is definitely not the accent I did a few months ago. Ribbit.
Can we do an insight?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll do one too.
Finally a good roll, or Levi?
Yeah, I know.
Oz, you think that some of what he says is true, but not all of it.
I want to try and persuade him.
No, I'm taking that back. Actually, I'm taking that back. Sorry, Azivo. Nothing that he said is true. I'm just going back over in my head what he said. Nothing that he said is true.
Okay.
But you, yeah,
13
find-
yeah,
persuasion.
stick with that.
I find it quite hard to believe that that's what you want to do. We lost one of our members of our party. We will not give you anything until you share the information with us. Oh yeah, I need to roll.
Give me a persuasion.
Oh, critical success.
Fuck, I won't. Actually, I will roll for him.
As has been big this
I'll roll-
week. just because you have a critical success on one of your saving throws outside of battle does not indicate a success of the.
He didn't.
That's
This was a contested one. So he kind of slumps, and he says, "I lied to you all. I needed something from that shadow dragon. I needed it to improve myself. These kelpies are not mine. I don't care for them. Ribbit. They are means to an end. I knew I was sending you to a shadow dragon. I needed that shadow dragon dead, and I need some of that shadow dragon."
Can I punch him now?
Definitely. So a D20 plus your
Do
strength.
I hear this as well? Do I hear this as well?
Give us the same again. Perception. I give you. Was it a 15? Wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
Haji, you swing a punch as
Nope.
hard as you normally would, but he just kind of dodges out of the way. And he says, I understand the upset. I'm willing to give Ribbit all of the information that I have in exchange for just one part of that shadow dragon."
Well, you tell us the shit before you get the piece, huh?
Can I do some insight?
Yeah. On it, kind
I
of
wanna
on what he
know-
just said, if it was true.
Well, no, like on his mannerisms and stuff. I want to know if I can tell, like whether or not he's evil first, and also want to know if he seems like he's native to this plane.
Okay, well the evil one is gonna be hard for anyone that isn't a cleric. But you're kind of going for evil intentions, I suppose, more than anything.
I'm a level 1 cleric.
You are.
Also, from a dragon point of view, how would he be able to tell if what we gave him wasn't from a shadow dragon?
Who knows?
Because I'm tempted just to chuck him a dragon bone.
I need to pee real quick, actually. You guys
Yeah, I need that as well.
discuss. Unless you're peeing.
I need a pee break intermission scene for Twitch, don't I?
It's like the ones from what's it called? The one with Keith Lemon. Celebrity, I don't know. But before the breaks, he always does the little quips around like going for a poo, see you in 2, or something like that.
I should have used my ability. Ah, that's so annoying. I literally told the new ability I got. I said I would never use, and I literally could have just used that to charm him.
The readjustment of the camera on that has actually gone okay. Ah, it's gone off. It's gone to names.
I turned it to names.
I think
It didn't go okay. Someone
I was just thinking
disappeared.
Frank was in the wrong place, wasn't he?
Who's missing? Marlow.
Did we get his new name,
Mung.
or just that he's?
He didn't actually. Did he tell me my?
We know it was
No,
Mung
I
because
think we
it was
just
told,
ignored him.
but we
It's
haven't
gonna be
spoken to him,
Mung
have we?
Julio or something,
No,
isn't
but
it?
yeah, but I.
No, I know what it is.
Mung B.
I did.
Spoke to him, so I don't know if he told me his name back to me.
I
Do you
know
actually know what it
already.
is?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So it's good I failed that perception roll because if I'd heard him, I did like a wisdom saving roll to see if I'd attack, and I got a 1 on that as well. So I'd have killed him, or attempted to.
You'd have tried.
Yeah, I'd have tried.
It's alright, I've got his character sheet ready now.
I was just saying, Hoggy, you know that new ability I got, which I said I'd never use. If I had done that just now, I would have charmed him.
Ah,
I know.
that'll learn you.
Yeah.
Did you change your name? Oh, you did.
Actually,
Don't change your name, Marlo. Put it back. Put it back. All the videos are all buggered. Come on.
Has anyone actually even asked his new name?
well, again, I can't remember if he gave me his
Oh.
name. 'Cause I introduced myself to him.
just took it your name.
Yeah.
All right, what's going down?
Can I try and strike one of the horses?
That took a turn.
The kelpies,
Yeah,
they're underwater, but yes.
cool. I don't like the frogman anymore. He lied to me.
Okay, so you go to punch him, he dodges out the way, and you kind of jump
Sulk.
into the shallow. We'll say that these are the shallows here, and yeah, one of the kelpies kind of it approaches you. Say, roll an animal handling.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it kind of you pick up some seaweed from the bottom of the water, even though that seems like cannibalism. And this kind of seaweedy horsey comes over and starts to eat from your hands.
Awesome. I'm going to try and hug it.
Right, give me another animal handling check for a hug. You go to you put your big old beefy arms around the neck of this seaweedy horse, and it starts to kind of just dissipate into water and seaweed and just slip out of your grasp. But then at the last minute, you kind of double down on the tenderness of your hug, and it reappears with its hooves over either shoulder.
Mounting me.
giving you like his lower legs are off to the side. It's just giving you an equine hug.
Oh, nice.
It's an experience.
I'm unbelievably happier now than now that this has happened. I'm gonna give it a little scruff on the head, and I'm gonna jump out the water with this humongous smile on my face.
As you do, it follows you out of the water. It's not the first time you've seen it. As it steps onto the land, it kind of takes kind of more of a corporeal horsey form as its hoof lays down kind of white and brown patches fill in the space between the seaweed, and it just kind of plods along beside you.
Can you see this, guys? I don't know what that accent was, but yeah.
As you've got the water in your mouth still.
I'm ready in my crossbow. I'm ready in my longbow.
Okay,
bloody
what,
dare
for the
give me
horse or for the
quick.
frog?
Neither. But I do want to chuck him a dragon bone from
Really?
the dragon I can't remember from Thunder Tree.
Venom Fang.
Yeah, Venom Fang. So I've still got some dragon stuff from them. So assuming a dragon bone is a dragon bone, I'm going to try and trick him into going, here, have this. And I'm just going to, like, while everyone's trying to argue with him and stuff, I'm just going to literally just chuck a bone at his face.
Okay. Can you please roll me a dex save?
$19.
As you throw this bone to him, he lunges out and tries to grab one of the dragon teeth in your mouth, but you easily duck underneath it, and he kind of, we'll say you kind of swap positions in the kerfuffle.
Ropey and tangle. And I command.
And he looks to you all and he says, I need something from that shadow dragon.
Has he actually
I'm
elaborated
happy.
exactly why he needs it?
I will give the information first. He's looking at Haji now. I will give the information first if that is what you desire.
Yes.
Did he say to make himself stronger or something?
Yeah.
But that wasn't the truth first.
To progress himself is what he said, I think.
Oh, okay.
To better himself. I think that was the word.
We're listening.
Ask your questions. I will answer them.
No, you
5
just tell us where you
questions.
want it.
No, he said that he'd give you information on like where you were, etc., etc. 5 questions. In return, one thing from the Shadow Dragon. Ribbit.
The problem is, man, we don't trust you and what you're going to do with this. So the 5 questions we want to know about this place is secondary to what you may do with this tooth.
Is that your first question?
That was not a question. That's just exactly how I feel. And
What's your first question?
Will
You-
you answer
you
me truthfully?
Ooh, that's a good question. Yes, I will. Ribbit.
Insight.
Did you ask the first question truthfully?
Oh yeah, I
Is
just
anyone else
realised.
insighting? Is anyone else insighting that question?
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Hey.
I was going to say Gizzle with a rose, but Haji as well. He seems desperate enough to be in possession of one of these pieces of Shadow Dragon that, yes, he will answer your questions truthfully. That's 4. You got 4 left.
Is anyone happy for me to ask a question about his intentions with the tooth?
I was thinking that that's maybe one. I think that question.
Sulking in a tree.
I reckon the
Make
two.
sure he knows that's not to him. That's to us.
I reckon the 2 main
Yeah.
questions would be that, and then how do we get out of here? Those are the 2 most important questions, I think.
Hmm.
And where are we?
Oh, no, we know where we are. We're at the.
Oh, the Outlands, yeah.
You
But
know you're in
whereabouts
the Outlands. He was the one that told you that you were in
Oh,
the
okay.
Outlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got to be very careful how I word this now, right? Because he might be a little sly frog. What do you intend to do?
I like Haji starts to say it and then he's like, no. There's a
I
little
might
huddle.
smash his head with the morning star. I am a dumb Morik.
Okay,
You're the
wait.
clever one. I'm a dumb Goliath. But we can't see you shaking your head.
I wasn't listening. Sorry, carry on.
You're on your own. You're on your own, Haji.
I'm happy to jump in and just go. What will this tooth do to you?
Yeah, that works.
That's a much better question than what was about to be asked. It will take me to my next stage of evolution. Ribbit.
We're definitely in Pokemon.
He's going to become a
Moonstone.
toad.
Is he a Froakie? Is he going to evolve into a Froakie or whatever the evolution is? He's going to become a Greninja.
Okay, you happy for me to ask the how do we get out of here question?
Yeah, might as well. We'll have 2 after that.
How do we go about leaving this plane?
From the Outlands. Where do you? Oh, I'm gonna be nice to you there. He's so desperate for it. He's actually gonna be nice. Because you asked him how to leave the plane, you didn't ask him how to get back to the prime material. He's gonna say, "Where do you wish to go?"
The prime material plane.
From the Outlands would be a few steps before you got there, unless you go through the City of Doors. Sigil. Ribbit.
Oh, but he's creating more questions, damn it. City of doors.
Sigil. He specified after it.
Yeah, but doors as in literally like a door.
Yes, yeah, like lots of doors, yeah.
City
It
of
scares
doors.
us all. Yeah, do we want to ask him if he belongs to a god or anything? Like, are we unleashing our next enemy? Is where I'm thinking.
Wind changes. This is the new wind changes.
Do we know
So, like,
his
is
name?
he the champion or something?
Yeah, his name's Bojo.
Oh,
Bojo
yeah.
Frogman.
Bojo Frogman.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's wise to ask if he what god he worships. Right.
I don't know. That's kind of a
It will really demonstrate what intentions he has.
yeah. But if he turns around and says it's a super evil god, then what are we gonna do?
Kill
He's
him.
told us the way out of it now, right? We'll just
No,
leave him.
he's told us how to do
We'll
it.
have,
But
we'll have one more question afterwards, so we'll ask more about the doors
He's-
of Sigil.
he's already created 2 more questions because 1, we need to know where the City of Doors is, or 2, what are the other steps to get out if we don't go through the City of Doors sigil?
We have Leaf. Leaf seems to be wise.
Yeah, I don't think he knows these planes though, does he?
Wait, where is Leaf? Oh,
He's,
he's down
he's
there.
playing with the donkey.
He's still petting the donkey.
Wait, actually, no, that's a good point. I look to Bojo and I like put my finger up and I run down to Leaf. Leaf, you got here. Do you know how to get back? Just out of desperation.
I could return us to the Shadowfell. Apart from that, I would suggest maybe seeking out the City of Doors, Sigil.
What is the city? Yeah, see, no 5 questions here. What is the City of Doors sigil?
The City of Doors is a place called Sigil, 2 different names.
Oh, okay.
It resides upon the spire of the Outlands. And he points up in the air, and you see that infinitely tall spire that you saw, and somehow impossibly on the top of an infinitely tall spire, you see a magnificently large ring of brass. This is the city of Sigil, the city of doors.
Do you
It's
know
a
how
revolving restaurant.
It does look, yeah, it does look a bit like a revolving restaurant with no windows.
Yeah.
They do a really good shrimp, really good cocktail.
Don't get the kelpies too close.
Yeah.
And unless you, the only other way, no, it's too dangerous.
No, tell us. We need to know our options.
I think that the only other way from here to the prime material, not using sigil, which is the easiest way, would be the infinite staircase. That is
Sounds like it might take a long time.
hard to describe. It works behind all of the planes. It connects all of the planes, but once you venture onto the infinite staircase, I've fallen back into that accent again. You do not know where the staircase will take you. The staircase drives that journey, not you.
It's like the stairs at Hogwarts.
It's
They take
like
you where you
the
need to go, not where
stairs
you want
that
to go.
The infinite staircase might not take you where you want to go, where you need to go.
Back to the Shadowfell we go.
Thank you, Lee.
Sorry to change the subject, but where is the people we saved? Where are they all?
Not here. Well observed. The townsfolk, the dwarves, and Snorri are all absent from where you left them.
Where did we leave them again?
Yeah.
Here.
Oh,
We just left them here.
oh, yeah.
Oh, well
Ah.
remembered.
So that's another question that we might have to ask.
I don't think this one should count because I think we should just beat him until he tells us.
Hadji's already kind of at that point at the moment.
I have a feeling he's got tricks up his sleeve if we initiate combat.
I'm sure he has.
Chop off his arms then.
Tricks in his shell.
This is
2 more
why.
questions for the frog guy.
That's why I do that.
Okay. What? Why you still got 2 questions to ask?
No, not yet. I'm just
Okay.
just letting people know that that's what I can do.
Okay.
Sorry, Bojo, is it? If you just give us one moment, please, and I kind of make us all come over here just so we can actually ask about the questions. I have no clue what our last 2 questions should be.
Frank, are you joining the huddle, the team meeting?
Not unless anyone calls me over. I'm just sitting here sulking.
Cool. I'll keep an eye on this one with my new pal. I seem to make friends with animals better than I do with humans or intelligent creatures.
I don't know how Frank will react, but I'm going to see that he's sulking, and I'm going to command Ropey to go over there and, like, go on his shoulder and, like, just reassuringly, you know, like a cute little Ropey would do, you know? I know it's coming from an elf that you literally despise, but
Haji, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please?
What?
Ooh, do it again.
You fail.
You didn't get the right number. Do it again.
It was the same.
Same.
Exactly. If it meets it beats. But by who? Because it was contested. So, he tries to slip his hand into the pouch where you put the dragon scales, but you catch his wrist.
Oh man. That's it. I'm losing my shit. I'm gonna knock him unconscious.
wait, we still have 2 questions.
I don't care. I'm knocking him unconscious. Haji's lost it. He was composing himself all this time anyway.
Are you attacking him?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage, and then everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
You just got the video sorted.
I didn't.
Oh, that's my worst roll of the night.
Oh, there's no turn order. Oh, okay.
Oh, there will be. Oh, there will be.
Oh, damn.
Am I in combat?
15. Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely
Yeah.
roll initiative. Yeah.
I can't, can I? I can't do nothing.
You can roll it and then tell us what it was.
Oh, right, okay. I've got to keep. Don't you know? What do you roll? The initiative.
Initiative.
It should have your initiative modifier on there.
Do I have time for a pee break?
Yes.
Thank you.
Go do that while we sort stuff out.
This guy had to be bad. It's good that we're taking him out now. He looks evil. Look at him. Carrying a skull.
He really does.
I
Can you
like him.
can you describe him to the podcast listeners?
So he's just looks like an evil frog with a lip piercing and he just looks like a proper gothic little frog with skull and very angry.
Is he a bullywog?
Yeah.
He's well I was just about to say you don't know, but at the same time I said no. So no.
He's not the other frog people.
He's
is he?
So
what's
you
the
would
other frog
probably
called?
have heard of bullywogs. They're like 4 foot tall kind of things. This guy's like 7 foot tall frog.
Oh, he's not the
He's
other
big.
frog then. What's the other frog called?
Not bullywog. Bullywog is a frog.
No, there's two. There's 2 types of frog people. Kunto, is that it?
Roll history or a nature, Pete. Your decision.
They are both terrible. I'll go history. Humana. Yeah, I don't know.
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
Got
Oh, you won't tell me.
6.
My initiative should be 14, shouldn't it?
Yeah, you could just have to change it now.
Oh, I
Oh,
changed
well,
it 3
if you're-
times.
Oh, I've disappeared off the list. I got 15. I was on there.
What's going on?
Unless
Has
he's
anyone
got
else
a different
noticed
token.
this? That the way his rags fall behind him makes him look like he has a tiny little willy in between with two ball sacks. You have to zoom in to witness it.
Okay.
Don't know how frog
going in.
penises happen, but
Oh yeah, it
Going
does. It looks sore as well, doesn't it? It looks
Yeah,
sore.
very
He's
red.
been going at it the whole time
He's
we've
been
been there.
going
He's
at it.
been.
oh,
Yeah, he
there's,
has been going at it.
there's another leaf roll for 2 on initiative.
You know, in Rick and Morty,
Yeah.
the dragons, the sex dragons, and the guy comes out in the
Sex dragon.
masturbation cave. He's a bit like him, but a frog.
There you go, everyone. Everyone listening at home, bit like him, but
Okay,
Uh,
my initiative keeps changing back, so unless anybody... yeah, Frank does, damn it.
I think once you wait,
14, right. Hopefully it doesn't change again.
no, it's not them. They're fish.
is your
What's the other frog?
initiative modifier is your dexterity, isn't it?
Mhm.
Mine.
Yeah, unless you've got any other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the other frogs called?
You don't know. You're old shit.
No, I'm just for my own sanity. I'm trying to look at what they're called.
Oh, it
It
changed
won't be
back
them
again.
anyway because they're really skinny. They're skinny frogs.
Can you try and change my initiative? Okay,
Yeah, what do you want it to be?
14. Please.
Wrong answer. Say 20.
I got an 8. If you can put my initiative on there.
Yes, I can. Terry doesn't
Right.
get an independent one yet.
He's a donkey.
Grung is the other. They're the
Yeah.
other fish people. Other frog people.
What are the other ones?
Grung. Grung.
Yeah, he's not that either.
No, he's
Haji, as always. Man,
Here I am
top of the
again.
round.
So I'm gonna. I mean, he's really pissed me off. So I'm gonna swing my morning staff again. Star.
Are you...
So annoyed you got that 18, man. Yeah, that's-
Cool. I'm only doing this to knock him out. I'm not doing anything.
okay, you're not trying to kill him. Okay.
No. This guy needs to suffer. And I'm going to use my extra attack to do it again.
That doesn't hit.
What?
Yeah,
Thank
of
you.
course it hits.
Good joking. All right, cool. I was like, he's done something, like as a reaction. And then I'm also going to do as my bonus action, Blood of Binding, and I'm going to amplify it with my Hammercraft die,
Nice.
with my own blood. So I'm going to I'll use my dagger to make me bleed, which is going to take off. Only 1 health. Awesome.
Right, so he has to do a strength saving throw, right?
Yeah.
What's the DC?
Yeah. I don't know because I don't have it.
It'll probably say on your blood curse feats on your.
Oh, there's a lot of writing. Say anything in there?
I'm loading up. He got 14 anyway, so he's probably not going to make it.
I don't think so. But I can't seem to see it anywhere. Because it's not in there either. Interesting.
Is it for your save throw? It's in. I think it's intelligence for the blood hunter. So 8 plus proficiency plus intelligence.
And so
8 plus 12 plus 3, so 15. So he doesn't make it by 1.
Awesome. And that will do it for 1 minute.
Yes, as a blah blah blah. The target must yeah. I'll have their speed reduced to 0, so he can't move and they can't use reactions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can't move, can't use reaction. Okay, cool. You done?
Yes.
I can't do anything else, yeah.
Yeah. Can you please give me a dex saving throw? With advantage, because you know what he's trying to do.
19.
Yeah, he goes for the pouch again where you've got the dragon scales, but you smash his hands out of the way. Frank.
So he still hasn't actually attacked us. I feel quite
Yeah,
bad.
maybe move away. Oh, it's not your guy anymore. You should have moved
No.
because he can't do reactions, so you could have got away with that an attack. Oh, is it me?
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've learned for the next time.
I guess I see it's all kicking off from where I am.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no. Well, what did you see? You saw Hardy smack him with a Morning Star. Yeah. Yeah, you did 3 times. Yeah, that
Okay.
counts as kicking off, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. I start to walk towards him, and can he make a wisdom saving throw, please? I'm not
One.
my breath. Okay. Cool. For the moment, he is frightened of me, but there's stuff that he has to do at the end of his turn. Do you want me to tell you now, or do you want me to wait until the end of his turn? Basically, as I'm walking towards him, I'm whispering stuff, and like in his head, whatever his worst nightmare is, it appears in front of him, and So I'm basically his worst nightmare as I'm walking over.
Okay. Oslivo.
So I am an absence of dragon teeth.
At the minute, I've literally just seen Haji beat him a couple of times, and for him to try and go back through his pockets. So I'm obviously not going to shoot him, and I also don't think I would move closer to hit him or anything. So I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. In fact, no, I'll move. Can I? I can. Yeah, that's. I'll move there so I've got line of sight and aim my crossbow ready, and hold my turn, hold my attack in case he does something other than.
So if he does something hostile,
if he does
you're going to shoot
something
him.
hostile, I might shoot him.
Okay. If you do something hostile, you'll decide. Okay.
Yeah.
Gizzle.
Amazing.
Johnny thinks you're amazing, Gizzle.
I
He's
am.
so loud, or his microphone is just really good at picking up background noise.
I'll leave you with Peaky Blinder.
Gizzle.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. I know he's not a happy bunny.
You see, you've seen him get smacked in the head 3 times by a Morning Star, and then just be royally scared.
And he can't move, even though he's really scared.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to be very similar to Oz. Surprisingly. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here and ready my longbow to well actually no, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark while I'm here as a bonus action. So just to give him a little bit of Hunter's Mark for him. And then I'm gonna sit there and hold my attack in case he attacks us. If he seems to make an attempt at an attack on someone to try and get in there first. Like if he raises his weapon at someone, I want to be shooting.
Okay. He's holding a staff.
Oh, well, yeah. If there's a way I can interpret it that he's going to make an attack, bearing in mind I'm a bit jittery because I'm like I'm nervous of him. We don't know what's going on. He seems untrustworthy. So I mean, if it might not even be an attack, but I'm looking for one where there may not be one.
You're looking for an excuse.
Yeah.
Looking for an in.
Yeah, exactly. Oh look, he moved his arm in the wrong way. I'm in. Yeah, so
Double
I'm
murder.
just gonna sit there and wait for him to react badly.
Oh, the horses.
Oh god
Forgot
damn.
about the horse.
I think the horse is on my side.
Nope, they're not.
I don't think they are.
Ah.
The Kelpie that was with you, Haji, is going to walk to your side, looking at the green frog-like creature. The one that was also in the water, kind of frolicking in the shadows, is going to walk to the other side of you, and they are both going to stand firmly looking at the green creature with you.
Hey. I mean,
Mung, your first go ever.
Remind me what's going on. I was meditating for a while there.
So you've been so all these strangers jumped
Ignored.
out of the water. Started some beef with the frog guy you were talking to. You came back over to Terry. They were all kind of gawping at Terry, and then they've started a fight with this frog guy.
But let's just stay here for a while, Terry, and see how this pans out. These are violent people. Shall I like hold the turn?
Hold your turn. So if at any point you want to come back in,
do you want to move a little bit
let me know.
closer? Get a bit of a closer look.
He can't hold his turn if he does that.
Oh no, I can see you very well, my friend.
Has he finally got dark vision?
Oh yeah.
His leaves go.
Oh yeah.
He does have dark vision. His leaves go, and he's gonna walk forward, and he's gonna say, "Friends, there is no need to fight. No need to fight. Let us resolve this peacefully. For the record, do not think we should give him part of the dragon, though." And with that, he's gonna roll persuasion at disadvantage.
Nope.
Fucking hell. I mean, there's no point rolling. He persuades no one. Is it? A leaf turn yet again. Mark.
I would like to use levitate so he can't get his hand in Haji's bag anymore.
Okay. So kind of how far off the floor are you going to levitate him?
Oh, you've got to do a save unless he wants to levitate, which I'm sure he doesn't.
He does not want to levitate. DC 17.
Constitution saving throw.
He gets a 17.
Meets. Damn it.
So you cast levitate, you throw your hand up, mutter some words. He kind of throws his hand towards you and almost like kind of mutters a counter spell and stays on the floor. This guy knows his magic.
I'm going to take a few steps back, ready for my next turn.
I can't remember if he's frightened. He's frightened of me, isn't he? So he only rolls disadvantage against my saving throws.
Yeah, and can't move any closer to you, but he also can't move.
Can't you? Don't you have something to make his throws lower?
Oh, I can cut in word. Is there a verbal component to your spell, like when you're trying to make him levitate?
I will check.
Oh, you're talking to him?
Yeah, verbal VSM. So yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I'll get another attempt before that happens. Oh no. No, I'm not gonna because I need to save it for if he passes my save. Sorry.
All right, Haji, you go.
Sorry, it's not very team player. Is it?
I mean, yeah, I'm feeling even more confident now that I've got two cool horses either side of me. So I'm gonna just carry on bashing him with my Morning Star. No point wasting anything else. Oh, didn't mean to do it at advantage though,
Okay,
Doesn't
we'll take
matter.
the first.
which
You
misses. And I will do it again.
So yeah, unlike that last barrage of blows where you just smashed him and smashed him and smashed him, this time you swing it again, and somehow he manages to
Oh.
duck even though he can't move his feet, and he ducks under it. But you then bring it around and smash the pommel onto his head for some damage.
Oh, just about to click it.
Before that
and-
happens, sorry,
14.
before that happens,
Jesus.
if he's frightened, he has disadvantage on ability checks if the source of his fear is in line of sight. So he would have disadvantage on Johnny's.
Levitation.
On the
Sorry,
levitate.
Morrick's. Yeah, sorry.
Alright, he's levitating then, so you hit him in the air.
Cool. I hit him in the shin.
You hit him in the shin with your
I hit
morning
him in his
star, and
little
he just-
willy.
That'll knock
And
him
he just starts to spin round really quickly.
That's fine. I want him to be out of reach of Haji's
I mean,
bags.
I'm
He
still.
very much is.
Oh, he is. So okay. Cool. I mean, I was
Can't
still
reach your
thinking.
bag now, yeah.
I'm still gonna move over here.
It's a froggy pinata.
As a reaction, I'm just going to say that the horses flank you.
Could I have done a whistle for them? So, like,
Yeah, love it.
cool.
Yep. And I came with.
I'm getting mad jealousy right now.
Alright, here's go. He's
Not much you
gonna.
can do.
Gizzle, give me a perception roll, please, Gizzle.
I see everything.
He throws out his hand to cast a spell.
Cool. Can I then fire off my attack?
God.
Yep. That hits. So you hit him for 8 piercing damage.
Plus the 4 for Hunter's Mark.
Plus the 4.
Oh, you remembered. Way.
Yeah, finally.
Oz, you said you were going to decide when the party. You're going to wait for a little bit longer, see what he does?
Let me roll a perception as well. Because at the minute I wouldn't have seen.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wouldn't have seen
Okay.
the spell, so I've just seen Gizzle pop a shot off. I'm not gonna follow suit.
He throws his hand out, and as he does, Morik gets halfway through shouting, "Fireball!" as a fireball.
I'd like to do a
erupts.
counter spell as a reaction.
Okay,
Ooh.
go for it.
Damn.
Let's see. See
level
him
3,
casting
that-
spell. Attempt to interrupt, blah blah.
Put it in the
Oh, I
chat for
don't
me.
even know. I'll put it in the chat. Read it there. Make an ability check using
You attempt to
your spell
interrupt a
check.
creature. If the creature is casting a level of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails. Fireball is 3rd level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So no DC then, right?
Nope. Just
You cancel out his fireball. So as it
Well done.
erupts, you shout fireball, and as you do, you then you grab hold of it with your hands, and they glow a magic purple energy as you just push them together and kind of quell the fireball before it happens. And you say, "Show me what I don't know."
right. He also needs to make a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage now as well.
Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm being DM'd right now, so I'll do it. It gets a 1.
Okay, he takes 4th level. He takes. Is it going to roll? Oh God, is that it? No, ignore the curse. I didn't do that. 13 psychic damage. That could have been a lot more. I rolled really badly on that.
What? Oh yeah, you did.
I love that 13 is a bad roll.
But that one is. I don't know. I've got it.
13
yeah.
out of 40. Yeah, nice. So what happens there? Why did that happen?
That is phantasmal killer. So I reach into his brain, and, like, draw out his nightmares, and I become his nightmares. So at the end of he's threatening me, and at the end of his go, if he doesn't pass a wisdom saving throw, he takes 4d10 psychic damage.
Pause.
Okay. So
That's
as that
concentration.
happens, then as you quell that fireball, he kind of screams and he says, I'm trying to join your ranks. Leave me be to my solitude. I will be back. You don't know what he saw, but he saw something.
Can I use a reaction to say, do you yield?
That was one of your questions.
Don't
He,
give it like this.
he spits in your direction.
Would I have seen?
I really want him to say it, and he says, and one, but I wouldn't have thought of that, so I'm not gonna.
Would I have seen? I mean, I heard Morik shout fireball, or half of that. Would have I seen?
You saw you saw
would
him
there-
kind of.
Okay, I'm gonna think it's getting to a point now where we could start taking damage, so I will make my attack now and fire a crossbow bolt at him.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, that
4.
hits.
I'll
So
do
yeah,
it.
that
Do
just
I get?
sinks into his kind of bulbous stomach.
Do I get to use my second attack? Because obviously I held my turn, so I don't my attack, so I don't know if I get that second
I
attack.
don't think you do.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm kind of imagining the fireball is like that scene from X-Men First Class, where he's like got the grenade in his hand and he's like trying to launch it out, and Morik's like forcing it back in.
Yep.
It's kind of
I
what I've just
remember the
got in
scene,
my
but
head.
that sounds pretty good. So Frank, over to you.
Okay. Cool. I just took that wasn't concentration. Okay. I am going to make up the distance. As I run over, I am going to pull out my sword. Sort of. I don't know how I infuse it with violent expression. I guess I play a little lick on it, and then I'm going to jump up to hit him. At the same time, casting Booming Blade. So. Where's the buttons? I have buttons for this. This is going to be a terrible roll as well. Booming Blade. Attacking with my sword for a. Where's your number? For a 18 to hit.
That hits.
Dealing 17 damage, 5 of which is thunder.
Okay.
Also, if he moves away from me in the next turn, before I have my next turn, he takes another 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay. As you hit him with it, it seems as if the thunder damage doesn't do as much damage as you expected it to.
Oh, okay.
He seems to kind of draw that into the orb on top of his staff, directing it through him. He still takes a bit of the damage, but yeah.
Morik might have a new staff.
It's probably not the start. It's probably that spell, absorb elements.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll leave it. He can't take reactions, I will remind you.
Oh, no, he can't. That's a good point. That's a reaction.
Is he looking? How's he looking? Can I notice that he's struggling? I really don't want to kill him, but at the same time,
You don't have to. You can just shoot him and immobilize him.
Give me a medicine roll.
no, that's not my strong suit. Nope, not my strong suit.
No, you can't tell. He's bleeding from the arrow to his stomach. He's bleeding from his head where Mahaji's hit him a few times.
Yeah, no, but you're right. I can still try to. So I'll try and aim for his. I mean, I know he's floating, but I'll try and aim for his legs, I guess, to cripple
Cool.
him. Guys, I would probably sound better if I just tried to finish him off. But
Oh, we don't want him. We don't want him dead.
Fuck.
I've been rolling with some saving throws. I
That was-
definitely do.
before I rolled damage, that was to his knee, not his face.
I'm there for the kill.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, so you
That's
go,
sneaky.
you
47.
you roll to the side. You see some moment of clarity. You line your crossbow up with his knee, fire it off. It hits him in the leg, and it just hits in a way that his kneecap just explodes, and his
Jesus.
leg hangs just
No.
limply from where it was, and he screams in pain and passes out.
Yeah. Well done,
I was going for the
Levi.
kill. I was going for the kill.
Jesus
I have to pee.
Christ.
Morik, slam him
Got a
on the
leg.
floor.
No, he's got a leg hanging off and he's just spinning in circles.
Get Rick and Morty with the torso. I think Hoggy seemed a little bit disappointed about the fact that we managed to actually do that with quite ease.
He was going to turn into like a frog dragon, wasn't he?
I think it was definitely going to become something very powerful. And he's definitely evil. So I think we all did the right thing.
I still think. I mean, Gizzle doesn't because he ain't got a clue. But I still think he's like a champion or something for another god, and like he's just been outcast because he's not powerful enough, and he's like going to do some sort of absorption transformation with the shadow thing to gain like super evil and be our next enemy. So like kill him off now.
Does anyone want his staff? Because I'd like very much like to steal it.
You're more than
So if
welcome to have the staff.
If it's thunder, I think I might.
I
Alright.
would really
You
like. I
I'd
would
argue
really
for
like
that as well.
a magical crossbow at this point. We need a magical crossbow.
I like the use of we.
Hoggy, I guess are we out of initiative now?
Yes.
Can I roll a wisdom saving throw to see if I will enforce because this concentration, I do this every turn, the psychic damage. Can I roll because I'm very corrupt at the moment.
Does he would it work on an unconscious being?
Oh God, yeah, definitely.
Failed death
Okay.
save.
Yeah, it would be the form of like kind of nightmares, I suppose, wouldn't it? He
Yeah,
would take
yeah.
his psychic damage while he slept.
So I want to
Self-impose your own DC, Pete.
Oh, don't say that. What's my corruption level? 10.
Why are you
my
so
wisdom
corrupt still?
Because I haven't done anything about it. Because nothing good has happened
I
in
mean,
a while. So I felt the need to like sort of embrace
Could
it.
would I notice
I
that
think-
he's going to do something? Would I notice that Frank's rearing up with his smoky eyes and
No,
his?
there's no way because it's all in the dude's. It's
I
in this
think-
dude's head.
No, I think he would notice that you were
Had some
you
intention.
haven't rolled your DC yet,
Yeah.
but that you'd still kind of be walking towards him, muttering your spell. I think.
Okay, I reckon. Right, my best I can roll on a wisdom save is 22, and I have 10 points of corruption. So I reckon below a 12, and I
think that's a
do the
good call.
damage. Yeah.
So
So
12.
below
Your
a
DC is 12. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get above it, not to attack.
Yeah.
But also he's unconscious, so there's no resistance.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
nice.
could become brain
Which makes
dead.
it more corrupting for Frank, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is not a type
Might
of
make it
attack roll,
easier.
is it?
If you
20.
if you
I'm not
do the
attacking. I'm not attacking.
okay, I was
Awesome.
gonna say if you do the damage, you're gonna take another corruption.
Yeah. yeah. No, that's fair.
you-
That makes sense.
You keep walking towards him. You keep muttering under your breath, and Haji, I think Haji says something to you to snap you out of it. And
Okay,
he
I drop
says-
concentration on the spell then.
I'm gonna walk up to Haji. Haji, that's clever. I'm gonna walk up to Frank and I'm gonna go, mate. Is there anything I can do? You seem to be in a bad way, man. What can I do
that's
to
really-
make you feel better? You want to gnaw on my arm again? Want to gnaw on the arm? Eh? Is that what you need? You want a bit? You need a bit of blood?
I'm not hungry. I mean, here's the reason Mother is dead.
Yeah, we know
Why
that,
should
but
he live?
we need more questions. Then we can kill him. I don't give a shit if he lives forever. Just needs to live.
On Morik, get it
as
down.
you guys are talking, he's just kind of rotating slowly.
Yeah.
And
I was saying, I'm gonna.
Can I just
the last little thread that's holding his knee together gives, and the bottom half of his leg just falls to the floor.
Is he humanoid?
Oh, that's
God.
a very good question. He is not. Sorry.
It's a French delicacy. I'm gonna say high five and then spin him into my hand, and then I'm gonna drop the spell so he just floors to the floor.
Is he over like 10 feet high? Whatever it is before he has to take falling damage.
No, because I high fived him. I floated him into my hand.
How is Leaf looking? Can I turn and look at Leaf and just see? Can I try and insight him how he's looking at me? Because
Yeah.
I imagine he knows what's going on.
Give me a perception. Oh no, insight. Insight's a good.
Yeah.
This is a good
I think everyone knows
Yeah.
that there's something going wrong with you, Frank.
11. I mean,
you can't really get much more from it, but he clearly has a look of worry on his face, like the kind of worry you would have for a friend.
Okay, I'll see that and I'll be like,
friend.
Give me a second, everyone. And wander off. You can all interrogate him. Is it okay if I cast Lesser Restoration on myself 3 times over here by myself?
Yeah.
While they're doing all the business.
What form does your Lesser Restoration take? Like a prayer or?
I imagine. I don't. Yeah, I imagine I have that letter that Quilleen wrote me about leaving, and I just reread that constantly, and while this is all going on. So, for however long this lasts, I'm just rereading that letter over and over again.
Cool. Do not ask me to repeat it because I did that before we were recording things.
Yes. That's a free spell, and that's 3 points, isn't it? Down.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'd like to
as you do
interrogate his
that, you're
pockets.
kind of as you do that, your heartbeat kind of starts to calm down. You start breathing more regularly, and you just kind of calm down, and you think of Quilleen, and you think of Carp, and your rage is just replaced with sadness. And Leaf.
That's better.
And Leaf walks over to you, and he puts one of his tortily hands on your shoulder, and he says, "We all have something to bear, my friend. All of us. The things that I have done in my past, I will never atone for. But it does not mean that we cannot try."
Yes, you're right, Leaf. You're the best of people, even though you are a turtle.
Turtle. Turtle is racist.
Turtle.
But I will forgive you. Your generation.
You are my little shulpada. And I stroke his shell.
Can I play with the horses in the river?
It's turtle in Swedish.
Turtle in Swedish, nice. Yeah, the horses are like nuzzling you at the armpit level. You have your arms around them.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna just enjoy playing with the horses. I'm happy to wait for the guy to wake up naturally. I'm sure other people will change their mind and do something differently. But I'm just having fun.
They just swim you back and forth in the shallows of this river.
Yeah, love and life.
I would like to investigate his pockets, ignoring the staff, because I know that is going somewhere else.
We found the new Marlowe.
Oh, and before I do that, can we retcon that? I would like to patch his leg up first, but I don't think I'm the best person to do that.
Well, his leg that fell off.
Well, yeah, but he's probably bleeding out, right?
Oh, he's definitely bleeding, yeah, from his...
I'll cauterize it with some flame bolty things.
Brilliant, to the pockets.
Cool. Roll just a d6. You'll do a d6 of fire damage to him.
Did not mean to do that.
3 fire damage.
It has to be an object. Mending has to be an object.
I was trying to click the I button and I clicked it
I do
to put
that
it in
all the
chat.
time.
Well, it changes functionality, right? between the two tabs. It's really annoying.
Searching his pockets, you find literally nothing. Potentially like a few crumbs from some kind of bread, but literally nothing.
What about metaphorically?
Metaphorically, nothing. I was trying to think
Cool,
of
cool.
a metaphor for nothing. My brain did not work quick
Emptiness.
enough.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been good. Damn it. Void.
It's right. You can edit the podcast.
Metaphorically.
What about metaphorically?
Metaphorically, nothing.
Okay, well,
I don't want to use my power for evil.
can I roll a d2 then to see how many crossbow buffs we get back?
You can have. Did you fire 2? I think you
I
only fired
fired
1 in
two.
the end.
I fired 2.
Oh yeah, one in the knee. You get 1 back from his stomach, easily extractable. Roll me a d2 on the other one to see if you get it back. On a 1 you can have it, 2 you can't.
I think I did it wrong again. Oh no, cool. Sorry, did I get it or did I not?
No, that was just
No.
rolling the number 2.
I said 2 you can't.
Okay.
So you
But
got
also
1.
that didn't actually roll anything. That just
Oh,
displayed the number 2.
I just rolled the number 2.
You fumbled
I got it.
oh, there we go. I
Hey,
got it.
You got it. You got it on mine as well. Yeah, you got it back.
Then I think we probably should talk to the
Can you do that?
Eldrin person.
I mean, he still hasn't moved. He's just stayed there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's
Bear,
probably quite intimidated by us.
what's Mung doing now?
I'm talking to the donkey. But well, I don't. I was here to get the donkey. I've got the donkey. I mean, I'm still lost.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Now that I'm a bit less crap, can I go speak to him? I just don't want him to sit there by himself on his first session.
Yeah,
not
of course.
do anything. Yeah. I'm probably not the best person to speak to an elf, am I? I'm a little bit less crap though. I'm a bit.
I think leading you like you've reduced your corruption. You've talked to Leaf about kind of trying to atone for things. You've been reading a letter from Quelline, who says that she knows you can be better.
Good point. Yeah.
Maybe.
My massive racism is probably something I could work on.
Yeah. That was a PS. Maybe work on that whole bigoted elf thing you got going on.
Yeah. Hello, little monk. Oh no, I don't know the monk. Sorry. Hello, little elf. Are you? What? Why are you here?
I was on a quest to find this donkey. I found this donkey. Now I'm lost. Why are you here?
If I'm honest, I don't really know, to be honest. We found his mum. She was dead. And then we fought a dragon. Now that's dead. I lost my best friend. He sort of squats on the floor. It's like, do you have a best friend?
I have a donkey.
No, yes, I see that. And me and Leaf are pretty tight as well. Where will you go now with your donkey?
Well, I don't. Well, and then your voice. I don't
I thought
really.
you were to begin with, to start off with. I thought you just do.
I don't really know. I mean, had I travel with you for a while, maybe?
I mean, the party's getting pretty heavy. I'm not happy about that. But I mean, no. Sorry. I'm working on this. I'll just shout over. I'll shout over to the people. It's like, I know you're busy, but this little wants to come with us. Yay or nay? Oh, so what's yay or nay in Swedish? Ja or ni?
I'm gonna come over with hopefully my 2 new horsey friends.
These guys are inseparable from you. They're kind of like, like when this is probably out of taste, but when like you saw Hugh Hefner, he always had like one Playboy, one like charm. This is what you're doing with the horses right now.
Awesome. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, you can roll with us for a little while, even though you don't seem like a very good warrior. I didn't see you do much there. You just kind of sat and did nothing. You want to spar to see if you are worthy to travel with the Owl Preservation Society? The friendly spar, man. Let the punch up.
That sounds good. I like that.
Oh, okay, big guy. But I must warn you, I'm a bit tasty.
We would find that out. Then.
Marvelous. First to bloody the other person wins.
Bloody, okay.
Hacha! I jumped down.
Morok, do you know Wall of Force? Or any like
No,
Wall of
I've
Fire
got
or
Wall
something?
of Fire.
Just put it
I got
around
Wall of
them.
Fire.
Like,
Let's get the animals away from the fire first. I don't want to see my new friends burn
I mean,
up.
you're probably busy doing the important stuff, but I want to make this newcomer vote first.
I'd be happy to do it if someone does something.
Knock the guy out and just abandon him.
We've left the frog. Can we just say the frog's going to remain unconscious until we come back?
The frog is
Surely-
definitely going to remain unconscious.
Oslevo's tied him up with some rope, right?
Okay.
No, don't kill
How
my
big is Wall
horses.
of Fire? Is 20-foot diameter.
Okay, I'm going to move back to
let's
Oslevo.
find out.
Can I go move back to Oslevo? 20 gold says Haji beats the little elf.
So what did you say?
20 gold says Haji beats the little elf.
Well, I kind of agree, so I don't want to lose 20 gold.
Come on.
I think.
I'll
yeah,
take that bet.
I think
You take the
that-
bet. Okay.
I think that
Nice.
Frank's opinion and racism towards you might make you sway towards the
Yeah, it was definitely a racially triggered thing.
other. Racially motivated slur.
Yeah.
I'll look,
This is the kind of podcast we run.
I'll look forward to Mung, and then
I mean, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get there, but I'm not there yet.
I'll look towards Mung, and then look to Frank and go, "Fine, you're on."
Nice.
I'm gonna
I won't
somehow-
cheat though.
Shall we
so
get the Shall we get the donkey out of it?
No,
No, I think the donkey's.
Donkey's
Donkey.
definitely
It's
in.
the ref. It's the ref.
Oh, the donkey is fighting.
I would like
Oh, please be his
everyone to
name,
roll.
Don Quixote.
Everyone would. I would like everyone to roll initiative. Please. Just I'm not gonna make you do anything, but if you do want to do anything at any point, you would do it on your.
Ah, okay, yeah. Well, I've got money on this now.
Who determines if
Oh,
me and
Haji,
Gizzard
yeah,
go
my
first?
boy.
At the sight of the fire, the kelpies did kind of jump back into the water, Haji.
Cool. So long, my friend. Yeah,
What did
look,
you
I think that's the
understand?
only friend I've ever made. Is an animal.
I think it's the first thing you didn't try and attack.
That might be where I'm going wrong.
Mung, have you rolled initiative?
Oh, no.
Click on your character first.
Zero.
He's not a
I-
roll.
Oh. Can someone do
Roll
it for him?
28, Tim.
Just
Oh.
4 days.
I'm
What's your
rolling
dex?
it on
okay.
D&D Beyond.
I think
I
Haji
got,
would- I
I
think
got a
Haji-
17.
I think Haji would let him go first.
You clearly don't know Haji that well.
I mean, I feel like taking back the bloodied comment. This one's up to you guys, because Haji can
I ca-
easily bloody you in one hit. It is interesting that Haji's going
up
first
to you,
and then
newcomer man. Up to you, newcomer man. You set the rules.
Which one's mortal? Is mortal like below 10 HP? I think that's a thing in D&D, isn't it? Like bloodied and mortal.
Okay.
Mortally wounded is
Like
below 10
mortally wounded kind of thing.
Yeah.
Could do that.
I mean, I can get you up to I don't know, with the spells I've got left, I could probably get you back up to half, but I couldn't.
Oh, where'd the Ring of Fire go?
It's coming back. It's coming back.
I'm going to be kind to you,
If it
man.
goes too far, I can raise dead.
We're not enemies, man. Like I'm not going to pull off any tricks. I'm just going to attack you with my morning stuff. Maybe the
Chaos Leader,
giant's
would
there.
you like my ring?
Very honest. Haji, you go.
Right, I'm just going to charge. And an attack. 20.
No, I may have a reaction to that.
This is good practice for your character, at least, as well.
Can I dodge as a reaction?
I don't know, can you?
Yeah,
Say?
sure can.
Is he not a cunning dodge? Is that not Eladrin?
He is.
Oh, is that? I thought that was Rogue. I didn't know that was.
I think that is rogue. Yeah, I think it is rogue.
Ah, right.
I
Cunning
think,
action is rogue.
Let me get your character sheet up.
me, I can deflect missiles, but he didn't really attack me with missiles.
He did not miss earlier.
I don't have any missiles.
Evasion. When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex save. Nope, not that.
No.
I think it just hits you, Jingles.
Yeah,
Ah.
don't hit you, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
New character next week, eh?
9 damage. And I am going to hit you
Nine.
again, I'm afraid.
9 damage. Okay, so
18? Is
I-
that your rate?
18 hits.
Yeah, so 23 damage in total, mate.
right. Okay.
So Haji runs in and after his kind words to your guards a bit down, he smashes you in the ribs with his Morning Star, and you smash to the side. He brings it back around and smashes you again. He's kind of using the bit just below the spiky bit to hit you with the blunts rather than do some like bloody damage. But you're still standing after 2 hits from Haji, which is impressive enough.
Okay.
And then we're around to you, buddy.
I'm gonna have to attack him or.
Yeah, you're in a fight.
I'd definitely recommend it.
What can I use? I mean, it's a new character.
That's all right.
Yeah,
we
it's
got
okay.
we got time.
I think we should, if Haji were to win, we should all fight him to see how many of us he can take.
I mean, then I will transform.
Attacks per. Attack.
And probably fail your wisdom saving kill whatever.
I hit 2 attacks.
Yeah, so if you attack, because you've got, so if you attack unarmed, you can use a key point to then attack 2 more unarmed. So you can attack him 3 times with an unarmed attack.
I think he might be able to do 4 because he can do. He's got extra attack and he's got fury. If he does a key point, he can do fury blows, which is another 2. Is it fury?
Oh yeah,
blows?
definitely.
4 attacks.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but unarmed
extra
strike is a bonus action.
He's
So I
just
don't know if
doing
that changes anything.
No, he's doing that as his main action.
Yeah.
He's attacking with his fist as his main action.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool. Because you can attack with the
And
monk.
then-
It doesn't have to be an
He
unarmed.
hasn't got any
He
weapons.
He doesn't. He doesn't have one.
Ah, cool.
Probably should
I
have
got-
kept
So you,
tab.
yeah, so you can punch, then use your key points to punch him 2 more times, then you use your extra attack to punch him again. So you can punch him
Yeah.
2 times.
I'll punch him as many times as I can. I think I have to.
So it's a D20 plus 8 to see if you hit.
Cool.
If I hit, but the thing I got. So if I. It's rolling.
There's a way to put D&D
unarmed.
into Roll20.
Great to hit 19. But
Was I?
19.
19 misses.
Misses. You need a 20.
oh, what?
But you got 3. You got 3 more though.
Okay.
And I think the bonus, the unarmed strike, is if you hit.
I think it's if you
Ooh,
just
let's
make an
have a quick
attack.
look.
I can't
Well,
remember now.
actually, you'd
On
know.
the sheet, it's just
No,
got
Flurry of
attack.
blows. After you take the attack action. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, nice. It's been a
So
while.
you can
Sorry.
do three more of those.
Okay.
So you're trying to get anything above a 20. Or 20 or above.
16. That's all. What was this one? 5. That it's
Cool.
Yeah. Do the other one as well.
the other one as well.
Yeah, why not?
What's the fourth? Okay. 18. So I get 1 hit.
Okay, yeah. Are you able to roll damage on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, 1d6
1d6
plus 4.
plus 4, yeah. But the sheets are better on this, to be fair.
They are
You have
nice.
to
I
pay.
do
You
admit.
have to pay for some of the stuff though. I don't think you can add
Yeah.
custom stuff, which is a shame.
1 plus 4.
Tingles,
Cool.
you can
So
you can
5.
spend a key point as well to make him make a Constitution save or be stunned.
Right, yeah, I'll
You've got
do
9
that.
of them.
Yeah. I'll spend.
And what does stun do? You use half my movement to get back up.
No, stunned is a bitch. Let me have a look. Conditions.
If you fail a Constitution save, you shit
aren't
yourself.
they both bonus actions though, Pete?
No, key points you can just spend willy nilly. You don't have to make.
But even though
or
if you
you can
use
just
your
spend them-
bonuses and everything else, it
No,
doesn't.
you can just spend key points after key points. They can do like 20 attacks,
Nice.
20 things in one turn. A monk.
Whoa.
Add-ons. I can't see where.
Stunned. To do if I think use wisdom for your saving throw, so it'll be 8 plus your wisdom plus your proficiency.
His wisdom is 1.
No, that's not great. So 13 is it? A
So I
stunned
got
creature is incapacitated. Automatically fails strength and dex throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Incapacitated. What is that one? Incapacitated. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. So that's a good one.
wow. So I got to beat a 13
13.
on a Constitution.
I think it was Constitution, wasn't it?
Whenever you hit with
Sounds
one of,
like
oh yeah,
Constitution.
shit, yeah. Whenever you hit with one of your
Constitution
flurry of
saving
blows
throws.
attacks, you can impose one of the following effects.
Yeah.
So
How
a
many-
dex saving throw, the DC is 13. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
A dex saving
Yeah, so
throw.
yeah, dex saving throw of 13. Yeah,
How many key points do you have?
he's got 9.
Oh.
Oh. So
Oh.
So you rush in with your morning star, hit him a couple of times. He ducks down, kind of pummels you with his fists, like loads of times. Like none of them do any damage, but he hits you loads of times. One of you hits you in like a nerve cluster under the ribs, and you take it back. Oh, you hit it with the damage, but he didn't quite get in there with the stunning strike that he wanted. Frank, are you doing anything to
Nah, no, I'm gonna let no.
Rosalie Vane?
Come on, Mung, you've got this.
Shouts out encouragement. Gizzle?
Nope.
No. Mark?
Every one of my turns, I'm gonna make the ring get slightly smaller, like 2 foot. It's like battle royale rules, all right?
Awesome.
Okay.
Cool.
Love it. If I hold Alt, can I make it smaller without snapping? Yes, I can.
Yeah.
What's the donkey gonna do? Nothing.
Donkey doesn't get his own initiative.
With all that flatulence, he's probably gonna
okay.
explode.
Haji.
Just carry on smashing with a morning star. One hits.
Yeah, you swing it high and it hit him in the head, and as you do, he does kind of like a handstand to dodge the other one. But you do the damage from the first.
9.
9 bludgeoning damage, yeah.
Oh, he can. you can spend 1 key point to take the dog action as a bonus action on your turn. Okay.
Mung.
Yeah, I'm taking it easy. Might regret that later, but I'm taking it easy.
I'll. Oh, wait a minute, I've got to take off 9 damage, haven't I? 9.
I'm doing it on roll 20, but feel free to keep track too.
Oh, what was the wellness of? I got a heal, wasn't I?
It will heal you 27 points automatically. It's your action, so you couldn't do anything else on your turn.
Right.
Because
27.
you only get the extra attack if you attack.
So I couldn't attack and then do it.
No.
We've got 4 reactions on Facebook, 3 likes and 1 like laughing face, and the laughing face is from Lorna.
Oh yeah, she's taking the piss out of Peter singing.
Taking the piss out of what?
Oh,
Singing.
Funny.
You can always try and stun him again, and use that. You could use the wholeness of body thing on your turn while he's stunned, because he can't do anything.
yeah. I'll try the same tactic I did first time.
Move. When you're like, we're talking like monk versus barbarian here. That's a harder one-on-one fight.
So it's like 4 attacks.
Is it 4? Have I just over? What is Fury of Blows? I forgot what that is.
So he gets
I
1
use
attack, then he
two.
can flurry a blow to do 2, then he can use his extra attack.
Extra
to do 4.
attack.
Immediately after you take your action, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed. Yes, that's 4 attacks. Yeah.
I'm down
Yep.
to 7 key points now, isn't I?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You 2 in the last one, so yeah. This
so
will put
2,
you down
then
to 6.
You're gonna use another.
Yeah.
They're gonna use. Yeah, you need another 2 now if you do the stunning one as well.
That'll put you down to
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
See if I get any hits. 23. That's a hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another 23. That's
2 hits.
2 hits. It's getting better. Alright, I'll show you them on the screen.
We believe you. It's directly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We believe you, and your internet isn't good enough to show it.
Yeah.
23. That's 2 hits. 14. That's not a hit.
That is
Then
not
one
a hit.
more.
So at this point, he's
Camera's
not
so
used the
bad, it's
bonus
like
action, has
Minecraft.
he?
21.
The Fury of Blows counts as a bonus action.
So I'm going to do a
Not just
reaction.
a key point. Carry on. Sorry.
I'm going to do a
You have to use key,
reaction.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, that
yeah,
doesn't matter.
a reaction on the 21
Oh, yeah.
of Blood of Ilus,
Okay.
which is, if anyone wants to know,
So you have to get at least a 1.
yeah,
Oh no, is it for the
2?
Yeah, it's for
technically.
the hit, isn't it? Yeah.
So,
There you go. So only 2 hit.
only 2 hit, right? Okay.
Mhm.
So I roll damage for 2 then.
Are you going to do stunning strike on one of the ones that hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one, or does it have to be the second one?
It doesn't matter.
Don't think it matters.
Oh.
Uh.
Got a 6 and a 10.
For 16.
16. Yeah, plus that stun thing.
Ooh,
16. Hold on.
Ooh.
So, that really came up funny.
I'm doing the HP. I've got nothing else to do.
There you go. That didn't work.
What,
I'm
the
still
stun?
fine.
Was that the stunning strike? Did you miss it?
Yeah, you missed it.
Ah, that's a shame. So yeah, Again, he takes your blow, lands on his hand, does a handstand. I'm gonna say he kicks you in the face. He's still on his handstand, and he kicks you in the face twice, doing 16 damage before flipping back round onto his feet. Doesn't manage to stun you though, like he was trying to. Frank.
Um,
I'll do anything.
Oz.
My boy's winning.
Gizzle. Not there. Morik. Oh, the fire's gonna grow smaller a bit.
What's Terry doing?
That's up to you. I gave you two
Whatever
abilities,
you want him to
remember?
do.
Yeah. So
Does
it's
it
either
get-
you make a decision or the donkey makes a decision.
I gave you two abilities, so you can use an action or a bonus action to ask Terry to do something. It's up to you. But it does cost you an action or a bonus action to do it. Haji.
Right.
Morning starring it up again.
He's like, I'm in a fight. Boom, 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 boom.
Guessing they
Both
probably
hit.
both hit.
And I'm being very kind because this could be a lot more damage.
Just saying that in case you lose.
I know. 20 damage.
20.
Alright.
Oh, I'm dizzy, I think.
Dizzy. Yeah, dizzy is an understatement. Mung, you go.
I use my heal.
Yeah.
How does that work?
20. You just do it.
Still
So
mine.
action.
one action gets him 27 hit points, was it?
Yep, you can only do that once. You got to do I think it's short or long rest. I think it's maybe long.
That
It doesn't
does
matter
give
now,
you that does give you a free bonus action if you wanted to shout
Yeah.
Terry, mate.
Terry, mate. 27. My heal, so that's obviously back up, and then Terry, mate, help me. Terry, mate, help me out.
So you agree.
You
Roll,
are doing
roll a-
Frank. You know that, don't you?
What? Am I?
No, he's
You're doing-
not. He's
I'm-
getting an Oriental Frank.
I-
Yeah,
Yeah,
help me out, please.
Sort of like a whispery.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah.
Roll me a D10. Roll me a D10 there.
D10. How do I do that on here? D4, D6. Oh, got D100 there. D10. Okay. I just have to
It's
take roll.
Wednesday.
Oh.
I'll see that.
Wednesday's
Wednesday,
bum.
Uh, 8, mate.
It's an 8.
Yes.
Okay. Terry. On your next attack.
Oh, wow. Check.
Nice.
He
Oh,
winks.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you.
Frank.
No.
Oz. Mung is on his last legs.
No, I regained 32 hit points.
Oh yeah,
I'm on
shit, yeah, of course
32.
he did. Sorry, he's on 32. Yeah,
I've still
no,
got
I thought he was
30 in me.
5. He's doing all right. Yeah.
So
I was
wasn't he technically immortal then before then? Because when we had to beat him under 10 HP.
Was
Wasn't
that
the
what
aim?
you agreed on? I don't think you
I don't know.
actually agreed on.
I think that's what
that
Peter
one.
suggested, and that's what we agreed to, wasn't it?
I think that's what Peter suggested. I don't think I agreed on it.
What was what we're going to do? Kill him?
I think knock him out.
I mean, we'll carry on.
He didn't yield. He probably should have yielded, but he didn't
Okay.
because he had a plan.
Well, next time I get under 10 and that, I can't recover,
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds like
Yeah.
a good idea.
so yeah.
Okay.
He was
Izzle is still not here. Morik, you just making this smaller?
Ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly smaller there. The fire creeps in on you. Back around to Haji.
Still-
Let me guess.
I've got to do my morning star.
Oh, Wednesday, you've been standing on.
Just the one.
Yep, just the one.
7 damage.
He hasn't stopped. He's just just
Can I
smashing
do
over
it?
the side.
Can I just do laughing as well? I'm just like,
Yeah, you're laughing, just waving your morning star back and forth while Mum kind of does like backflips and handstands and like matrix dodges and punches, ducking, and every now and again you're hitting a solid blow. Mum.
What was the damage? 11, was it?
Yeah.
Alright. 21. Okay,
Yeah.
I will use unarmed strike.
4 times.
You need to find a...
I don't got anything that can weaken him, so
Well, if this stunning strike hits,
Yeah.
it'll be a massive blow.
That's
but
it.
it's
That's
just
over. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a low DC.
Okay, right, yeah, same as before then.
So what? 2 hits?
Oh, he hasn't rolled them yet.
No.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go pee while you guys do this.
Me too.
There we go. $24. 16 plus 8.
Nice.
I hit. That
That's a
wasn't-
hit.
oh, wait, hits.
1.
I feel like you should do a GoFundMe for some bagpipes, Peter.
16. That's not, is it?
I forgot to say. I meant to put them into Marlo's little dragon skull thing.
The
'Cause I got the
bagpipes.
sword.
A 9?
Yeah, because I've got the sword now, and the sword's.
Is that a critical fail?
It's 1 plus 8, yeah.
So it's critical fail. What happens to that?
And a 26. So 2 hits out of 4 again.
Mm-hmm.
You doing Sudden Strike as well?
What?
You doing Sudden Strike as well?
Yeah, yeah.
It only leaves you 3 key points. You like literally used up all your key points.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to roll the damage first?
Yeah. Oh.
Is anyone unconscious yet?
He had a
Aye.
critical fail, but then he got 2 hits.
Oh, nice.
An 8 and 9. What was that? 17.
Mm-hmm.
7. You doing Sudden Strike as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in it. Yeah.
What's
Nah.
Oh.
Damn.
Let me guess, it didn't hit.
Nah, 19, mate. So
He's got a roll. Is like a 15, isn't it? So he's got to roll like an 8.
yeah.
Well, they've got to roll a 7. But it might happen one day. But you've done. Nearly bloodied him with that. Frank.
Can I throw in my staff of defense? Say to Mung and say maybe hit him with this instead of using your fists all the time, little loaf. I mean, I'm rooting for Haji, but I just want it to be. So that'll be
10 ball rules. 10 ball rules. Give me a. You both of you give me a dex save.
Who, me?
Yeah, both of you.
A dex save.
I am a 15.
Alright, so he only needs a 5 to catch it.
Here we go. 70!
So you catch the staff of defense.
That'll do a D8 instead of a D6.
Right, okay.
But you can use that for your 2 attacks, but not obviously not your unarmed. So you
can use it. You can staff him with 1, flurry at both for 2, staff him again.
Yeah.
Oslivo,
I had literally just taken 20 gold out of my pocket and was about to hand it to Frank, and then I saw him do that. So I like look at it, and then I kind of just hastily put it away again. Then that's my
Giddle,
go.
you doing anything? That's perfect timing, by the way.
Do I? No, because I don't have an issue with Haji, and this new guy's just a random new guy that's just turned up. So no, I'm just seeing what's going on.
It's just
Oh,
a,
shit, you
it's
should-
just an
that-
entry battle.
Just for a question, did Mung miss his first attack?
No.
No,
No, it didn't.
Ah,
third, I think.
Because he should have had advantage on it, but that doesn't matter because
Oh.
the thing
Ah,
is
good point.
winning smile.
Nice.
I've got money on Mung, so I'm going to do a Mage Hand, and when Haji goes to make his next attacks, I'd like to poke him in the gooch.
Okay, so
Mage hand.
Haji's next attacks, plural, will be at disadvantage.
Well, both of them.
Plural.
Oh no.
Why not?
It's one poke, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
No.
his first attack will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't know how quick. I don't know how quick
Go on then,
Mark's
go on then,
hand
Haji.
is, but he
Your
can't do 2 pokes per 6 seconds. 3-second pokes.
Yeah, okay.
It still hits.
Damn, yep.
$12 damage.
Well, I'm still. Oh, I don't know.
I drops him below 10.
I'm gonna kind of hold the second attack and be like, "Mung, you've done
Yeah.
good, man. Do you want to carry on? You're already in the group."
Ah,
Punch him.
Reaction.
ah,
Yeah, yeah. Punch him in the dick. As a reaction. Go on.
no.
As a reaction.
Oh no,
Oh, okay.
you're a good fighter. You win.
I'm just gonna put my arm around him and just be like, "You're a good man."
You think I might do the splits and punch him in the dick?
You got to
Um,
you got to
Johnny
snap
Cage.
out of it.
Johnny Cage, yeah.
I'll
I'll get rid of the flames.
toss the staff back to Frank.
I tossed 20
Yeah.
gold to Frank.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
give the
20 gold for me as well.
I'm gonna go give it all to Mug and go. You did good, little love. I underestimated you. You punched him quite hard.
He's a good fighter,
take this
man.
gold.
He's-
Yeah, take this gold. Maybe buy yourself a weapon.
Terry hee-haws.
Every time you say Terry, I keep thinking you talk about Andrew's wife.
Me too. She'd be complaining about me again.
Leaf puts a hand on Mung's shoulder and heals him back up to full hit points. 'Cause
Ah,
why the
Saves
fuck
me.
not?
Does he get
It
his key
saves me
points
some
back?
hell spell points.
Well, both of us are just Mung.
Not you, Haji. He says, you won. That is
Okay.
your victory.
How many are you down? How many are you down, Haji?
I'm
I'll
fine,
give you a
man.
level
I'm fine.
1 healing word to go.
It's gonna be like- it's gonna be like-
Get better to Goliath, man. It's a.
It's gonna be like 2, isn't it?
Oh, it's going to be close to that. It is a. No, it's got to be above 4. It's a. Well, you get 5 thunder damage. So
Eight.
I've got to take that off. 8, yeah.
No, thanks, Frank.
You won't miss some money. It's the first time you've been useful since you joined the party. Joking. No,
Oh,
we're
don't
cool.
make me fight you too, you little shit.
No, because I'll die. I'd die really, really quick.
Ring of
Just how
fire!
it is.
Can we go deal with this frog now?
Oh
Yes.
yeah, and I'll put my arm around Mung and go, come on, little love, we're going to go interrogate a dickhead.
oh. They got 3 card points there, haven't they?
Yeah.
But I need the rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the way Mung was like, "I'm not going to join these guys. These guys seem violent," and it's just like, "Fight me and join our group."
Oh no, it's a test of strength. Oh, we used to have them at monasteries all time. Good for bonding.
Turned slightly
He's-
Asian there,
he-
I think.
Huh?
That's what he was going for.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's what
yeah.
I go for. Not
Um,
sweet.
Okay.
Oh, not Swedish leg work. Oh, this leg's getting too boy.
You
so
did better than me, to be fair.
I'm going to play with the horses again.
Mung walks over and kind of skirts the peripheries of you guys talking to this guy. Leaf steps up and he says, "I will stand for no torture." And he looks at you, Oslevo, and he says, "This creature loses no more limbs."
I want to argue that I'm not that kind of person, but I can't really in this situation. So I just
Right.
Can I cast suggestion? No, I can't because I don't have any level 2 spell slots left because I used them all, and I can't cast it higher. Ignore me. I'm over here.
Frank, you said you wanted to look at his staff. Now is your opportunity.
Oh yeah, let's have a look at his staff. Can I do an Arcana on his staff?
Yes.
You're probably better than this. I am. I mean, that was bad English. My Arcana is 4. Yours is probably a lot higher than that. Being a wizard.
I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, I can do Arcana check. I just won't take the staff if I pass.
Yeah, 39 in grab. Good.
It's not much better.
A bit better.
So this is a stuff that you see can cast absorb element.
Oh, okay.
Similar to your shield. I let him do it because he had the staff to do it rather than using his reactions.
Oh, like a quarterstaff. That'd be. I'm gonna take it off him. I'm just nicking it. Can I nick it?
Yep.
Right, Mung. Hello, Mung, the little elf man.
Oh, yes.
Leave us hanging.
It's a better pose than the last time. Bear, I don't think you were in the last game. Pete froze in an amazing position.
He's he's smelling taste right now, isn't he? He's having a stroke.
He said, "I have disconnected." Where's
Last time he
There
looked
he is.
inflatable.
Yeah, they go back. Like,
Oh, wait a minute. I got some. Oh yeah. Shocking.
I feel like I'm just gonna leave it like this for when he comes back.
That's great because now it looks like he's the DM.
I love how he's always looking off to the right as well.
He doesn't look amused in his current picture, does he? He's like, "Oh, fuck you guys."
He looks like he's telling someone off, doesn't he? I was at soft play with him today. Everyone that's joining in to listen to us talk about this live. I was at soft play with him today, and that was the look he gave his children when he was disappointed in them.
He says,
Not this one, Frank. I'm talking about when you were freezing.
"Oh, he's back."
Yeah. I don't. If anyone read that, I took it off him and I threw it to Mung and just said, "Have this one for free. This would probably do good," or something along those lines.
Was it staff?
Yeah, I made this one up on the fly, so I'll have a entry for it on the next episode.
Does it work like
it
a
is a
quarter
staff
staff,
you
so-
can use. It's a staff that you can use as a quarter staff. Let's say it's a +1 quarter staff as well, actually, to bring you up with the
Ooh.
guys. So it's a +1 quarter staff that you can expend charges to use the reaction absorb element. I'll work out charges before next session.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really good for you. Yeah.
It's got a big glowing blue bulb on the end. 'Cause that's what that picture's got. But what are we doing with this program?
Oh,
I literally
just-
expected to
yeah.
be. I literally expected to be off this map 30 minutes into the session.
You really haven't learned how we play this game yet.
No, I know. It's yeah.
I've got a
Totally
putrid
my
arm in my
mistake.
bag. I've got a putrid arm in my bag. I'm gonna take it out of my bag, give it a little lick, and then rub it under his nose to try and wake him up.
You can have a
What's the link
putrid
for?
leg as well now.
Are you using
He's
his
not humanoid.
leg?
What's the
or-
point? No, no. It's like an old arm. I got it from one of the some humanoid because I could eat it.
What was the
Um,
link for?
Because he likes it.
Just to like suppress my hunger by one day.
Okay, definitely doesn't
it's
count.
it's a humanoid. It's a humanoid. I had a bite.
It's like a rotting humanoid.
I mean, I'm not picky.
I'll give you half a day.
Okay.
We're haggling. Yeah, and so you hold this up and he coughs and splutters. Is he still floating, Marek?
No, I dropped him.
When he coughs and splurs, can I just rub it in his face a bit as well? So,
Don't leave
like
no torture.
the wet end
torture.
goes in his mouth a little bit, and Leaf on the sidelines goes, Frank.
So sorry, Liv. I didn't. Sorry, sorry, Liv. I'm trying. I'm
And
being better.
the maimed frog-like creature on the floor says, "Ask your questions or kill me."
Should we ask him what he wanted with the? Did we already ask him what he wanted with the tooth? Did he lie?
Yeah, but like, truthfully, what does he want with the tooth?
What would the tooth had done to him
Yeah.
to make him
All the scales.
evolve?
If his blood and the dragon stuff blended.
I, Ribbit, am Slard. I am
Slard.
green.
That's-
I am green Slard. I wish to become grey Slard. For me, that means to ingest Shadow Dragon.
What end? Sorry. To what end?
No, that's
Why?
a poor question.
I don't think he has a choice. He has to answer all our questions.
Yeah, I think we've got him
yeah.
now.
It's definitely at that point. To what end? To become Grey Slard is to become stronger, to join my brethren, to attack.
To attack who?
So,
Are you pointing?
No, I was getting ready to kill him off, and then I felt really bad, so I didn't do it. To attack who, did you say?
yeah.
To join them in their war against the planes. All planes. All planes will become chaos, like limbo.
So he's evil.
Wow, any sympathy we had, it's gone out.
Yeah.
This is deep, man.
Mm.
I thought you were going to say to heal my mum, my dying mother or something, then we'd all feel really guilty.
Man, why should we not kill you? I mean, I do not wish to kill you, but you're a piece of poo. I do not like you.
Frank, can you roll me a history check, please?
I can, and I will also fail this. It's on this
You got
shelf.
15 for a DC. I like telling you numbers before.
Yeah, I've not done well so far on rolls. Yeah, there you go. Another. That must be
Cool.
my third or fourth easy today.
This just carries on as normal, this conversation. What was the question? Why should we not kill you? Do not wish Ribbit to die, but I have very little to offer.
Why do you wish to wage war on the plains? This sounds very suspicious. That was Italian.
We are Slard. We are chaos. We are death.
Okay, enough. Anyone want to kill him?
I'm happy to just leave.
I'll look at Leaf. Do you think
Yeah.
it would be better to put him out of his misery than let him live and possibly join the ranks of the others?
Oh, we didn't ask him where Snorri and Co went.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do that.
As
Did he
as
do
you
something with
ask
them?
as you ask Haji that question, Leaf steps forward and smashes his warhammer into the slard's head,
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
killing
shit.
it instantly.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we missed the trick there.
He's been learning from Snorri.
Hoggy jumped in there so quick, didn't he? He's like, I'm not going to let you know where the people are. Smack.
I think maybe because we've pissed about for the last 2 hours. And he's like, I'm done. Just go. Do something
fine.
else.
On the plus side, we've got the next like 5 sessions already planned.
We don't even know which way to leave off this map. We can go left, right, or we can ride the water horses.
We know which way the door.
So as he
spectre- door,
as
door,
he
is it? What's it called?
smashes
Door.
as he smashes the slide into pieces, he says, "He was
Sure.
not a good thing. Any questions that he could have asked could have easily have been answered by your men here. That's not what it's called. I always call it that. Mimir. You're Mimir, Frank. The lady gave you a Mimir.
Crow. Yeah, I always forget that.
It works in the Outlands now, and we are in the Outlands. You point to it, you ask it a question, it answers. Whatever the lady recorded on there, it can answer all your questions. It can cut sessions in half by at least 3 hours.
You are the new Marlowe.
Leaf, does the Mimir also break the fourth wall?
It does whatever
What
the lady
fourth
programmed
wall?
it to do.
Okay, I'll get it out then. I'll get in my pocket and go. My lady. Oh, sorry. I don't know what bird is. Oh, no, I do. Flagel Queenan. No, Queenan Flagel. Which is the quickest way to? Oh, the quickest. No, it's not a teddy bear. Which is the quickest way back home?
So the Mimir, which is like for everyone else, is like a pewter raven skull, levitates from your hand and starts to slowly orbit your head. And Leaf says,
Like an Enderpearl.
and Leaf says, you must point at it to ask your question. So you point at it, which I assume is like moving around as you point. You point at this thing as it rotates, and ask it your question. And you say, what did you say?
The quickest. No, no, the quickest and the safest way back to the material plane. Oh no, Leaf. First, where are you?
You point at the men here and say, where are you?
Yeah.
In the 7th ring of magic.
Okay, I'll store that. 7th ring of magic.
Where's the 7th ring of magic?
Well, I
After
guess
the 6th.
And
Sorry.
That's fair.
and yeah, what is the quickest, safest way back to the material plane?
From here, it is through Sigil, the city of doors.
City of Doors. Okay. Where is the 7th ring of magic in relation to the doors?
The 7th ring of magic is the 7th of 9 rings that outlines the outland.
Also, like
The
the Kuiper
spire,
belt of the Outlands. Sort
the
of thing.
spire is in the center. The 9th ring is on the out. We are in the 7th ring of magic.
Sweet man, let's go.
Roll an insight, Frank.
Okay. Another one. I bet I'm fixing it. Ah, it's 10.
That's enough to realize that you can tell that the Mimir is talking about its location, not the Raven Queen's location. It is telling you that you were in the seventh ring of magic.
Yeah, okay. Balls. Okay, I guess we head inwards. Yeah, inwards, fellas, I guess.
Surely you could have
Well,
asked it where the Raven Queen was if that's what you want to ask.
I thought that's what.
Rephrase your question.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where? Yeah. Sorry. Where is the Raven Queen? I'll ask that as well.
The Raven Queen resides in the Shadowfell, and Leaf will Leaf at this point will come over to you and say, "The Mimir gives us information that the Raven Queen imparted upon it in creation. So it is
not.
If you were talking in terms that none of us would understand, it would be a dictaphone of information." With a table of contents, an encyclopedia, maybe a better thing. You can look up subjects, and it will give you its information on it. It's the information that the lady created for you, which is good. In the Outlands, sometimes you find some that are misleading or incorrect. The Outlands changes so much that even the lady could be wrong at the point of recording.
So even if she is in the Shadowfell with Haji's training with Leaf, even when we get out, Haji might be able to get us back in, but like a sort of one in out sort of thing, rather than trek through 19 different realms.
The point that Leaf is trying to make is that she was in the Shadowfell when she created it, so it is telling you that she's in the Shadowfell because that's where she was when she created.
Okay, yeah.
But
No,
you never know.
Wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, I don't think we should go back. Definitely. What do you think, people? Should we head towards the City of the Doors?
To the City of Doors.
Yes, but we have no idea which direction.
I mean,
it's
I
a
just
massive thing.
look up
We head towards
tower.
it. Yeah.
So again, Leaf will interject at this. Well, no, he will say, perhaps we should ask the Mimir the best way to enter the City of Doors.
I do that.
Okay. You point at the Mimir and ask it, and it says, through a door.
Through this door right here.
There are many portals that lead into Sigil, spread throughout every plane of existence. But to climb the spire would be death. It is infinitely tall. Do not climb something infinitely tall.
Let's go climb something.
I literally have rules written down for if you try and climb. So if you don't think that I don't know my party that well. So previously, just to remind you that you have learned previously that the rings of magic in the Outlands. So in the 9th ring of magic, which is the outermost of the Outlands, like 9th level spells don't work. And then going in 8th level spells don't work. Then 7th, then 6th, then 5th, then 4th, then 3rd. So the closer you get to the spire, the less magic works. And Haji also found out, I think, in his interrogation, that if a deity was to stand by the spire, it would be as mortal as a mortal.
That's good to know.
Mm.
Oh, that's juicy.
Take note of that. Take note of that.
Yeah.
Put something in that pad of yours.
So let me.
Yeah.
So now that you've got this Mimir that can answer questions kind of on demand. So let me move you to the Outland map, and you can kind of see where you are. And I'll assume that geographically, it gives you information. I've heavily censored a lot of places, so until it kind of gives you information or until you ask the right questions. There is a tiny little Owl Preservation Society token just there.
Oh, we're not far off.
It is not 5 feet. I will tell you that now.
There's a face there.
Did I miss what number we were on?
Press that.
We're on 7.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it looks
This is a
like
big map because it's not loaded. It's still not loaded for me.
No, it will take.
If
a
only
while.
we still had an airship. We had an airship, didn't we?
Mm.
yeah, I knew we
That was
were
ages,
that much.
years
Yeah,
ago.
Episode 1.
It's very redacted.
It is very redacted.
No, we
You
see
reckon we
the
should head
spire.
towards some city, a city of some sort, because there could be a lot of doors, or do you reckon we should just head towards a spire and see what we see, or
I reckon that there'll be more chance of a door portal in one of the settlements,
Why don't
right?
you
Yeah.
try? Maybe you could try asking the thing that I can't remember what it's called, because it might
A
have
Mimir.
the Mimir. It might have information on the nearest door.
yeah, yes, yeah. I'll ask it that. Hello, little Bime, where's the closest door to the spire? Door, place, spire, city of door, space, door, spire.
The closest to us.
As you're pointing
To
around
us.
in a circle.
Yeah.
It says, I cannot inform you as to your direct location, but seek out Leaf. He can help. You look over at Leaf, and he's like doing this, like 2 thumbs up at his face.
Yeah. Oi, Leaf. Closest door. What you say, man, little man? Little
And
show cutter.
he says, I know a spell that can lead us to the closest door to Sigil. Give me a second. Mark, come with. I can teach it to you too.
Oh yeah.
It's a trap.
Ooh.
I literally just read a thing on one of the Facebook posts about how my party don't trust any of my NPCs. I have
That's
to
more the
look
fault
it
of the
up real-
DM, right?
Yeah, I reckon so probably. Leaf's like the only good one I've ever made.
Leaf stabs you in the face.
If you'd have given that guy part of that dragon, he knew.
What? You broke
So-
up.
Missed that, yeah.
Ah, spoilers. I redacted my own spoilers. I said if
Yeah.
you'd have given that guy part of that dragon, he'd have tried to kill all of you.
What the?
Yeah, so I reckon that was the case,
Or-
but Gizzle wouldn't have known that.
Good old Hadji
Yeah.
just again attacking aimlessly right away.
Attack first, ask
One-
questions later. Those 5
100%.
questions, they killed you inside.
It's the first time it's actually planned out to our advantage.
He did really well, and he rolled like shit. So Mark, he is going to teach you this spell. I'm just going to whack it in the WhatsApp.
Drink.
I just ran out.
Detect portal. Is this
So
one?
detect-
Is this going to be in the compendium?
No,
No.
that's not a 5e spell.
100% no.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to do some typing with your loud keyboard.
I'm using a different laptop.
He will take your monocle in process of this, and he will dip it into a strange vial of liquid he has in his bag and hand it back to you. And then he will put on his own kind of set of coloured glasses. They're kind of coloured green. And then you watch him do this spell to learn how to do it. So yeah, you learn the direction and distance to the closest planar portal within 5 miles, if there are any present. When you cast this spell, you learn if the portal connects to another plane of existence, and if so, the name of that plane. This spell can be cast while touching a planar portal to learn the conditions by which it may be activated, if any.
And it's
Very
also a
useful for
third
your-
level spell,
for your current
so don't get
situation.
too close to the spire.
It is a third level spell. Yeah, good point.
Good point.
Um, so you watch Leaf go through the motions of doing this. He does it nice and slowly, so you can watch him, so you can see what he's doing, and he starts to walk off in a direction. And assuming you follow him, everyone,
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
he stops by a kind of 5-foot diameter ring of mushrooms, and he says, "This is our closest entry to Sigil. We will be there momentarily." And he leans down and puts his hand in the center of the mushrooms, and he says, "We just need to learn how to." And he stops and he says, "It is closed. The portals to Sigil are closed. This is unheard of. Sigil has only ever been closed off once when it was being attacked by gods. The Lady of Pain, I feel anguish. I feel terror. She is scared. Sigil is closed to us." And he pulls his hand back from the mushrooms.
She.
Feel
And
of
he
the
he
mushrooms as
looks
well.
he looks visibly shaken. He kind of he just kind of falls backwards and sits down, holding onto the handle of his hammer, just looking baffled.
I'll pat him on the back, on his shell.
He doesn't seem to notice, although he appreciates it on the inside.
Cool.
Feel of the mushrooms as well. See if I get any.
Yeah, definitely. That was at you, Gizzle. Give me an Arcana roll, I reckon.
Right, ready for a natural one. It is it's
Two.
2, so 6.
Yeah, they're mushrooms.
Yeah.
You'd probably
Never
try and
gonna
eat one
go.
if you wanted.
Nope.
Ooh.
I mean,
No,
I'm
no,
showing, but
seriously.
Do you have your mushroom guide to the Outlands?
Yeah, Leaf really looks at like a loss now, like a man that had purpose and has now lost it.
I mean that's a pretty good roll.
That was a pretty good roll.
Oh, Arcana 22. Shit. It looks
23.
Oh yeah, 23. So
I want to ask Leaf a question.
you've kind of been listening to all these people talking about portals and things like that. It's not your bag. But you know evil, you know anger, you know terror. That is your bag. You know all that shit. You hunt that shit. You can see emanating from this portal, you can see fear. So yeah. It's hard for you to describe. You would struggle to describe it to your friends, but you know fear, and you can sense it when you see people that are scared of things. This portal feels like fear. It feels like it was locked off out of fear.
Scary shitter.
Could we, I don't know, travel to like the nearest settlement, like talk to Leaf about where the nearest big settlement is, and like get the feel of get the vibe, because I guess the locals would know somewhat of the, what's going on in their world. I don't know if they Twitter
yeah.
in the Outlands, but I guess the god equivalent of Donald Trump is probably retweeting Outlands first posts or
Out deep.
Yeah. So you ask Leaf, and he kind of, you've given him purpose. He stands back up, and he says, "Well, it says we were in the 7th ring. Spirewoods that way. In the Outlands, there are 2 directions: Spirewoods and Rimwoods. Everything else sort of moves around. But if we're in the 7th ring and the spire is here, we are near 2 gate towns: Cursed and Hopeless."
It's pitchy.
I will give you both of those. And for a combination of talking to the Mimir and talking to Leaf, they will explain to you that there are gate towns for each of the 13 outer planes of existence. They manifest to protect, to maintain the flow of people coming in from the other realms of existence. There is 1 gate town for every realm of existence, and they manifest the behavior, the feelings, the emotions of the planes of existence that they guard. Hopeless is the gate town of the Grey Waste. You may know it better as Hades.
Oh hell.
Cursed is the gate town of Carceri, a labyrinthian plane of imprisonment. We are stuck between a rock and a hard place here.
Why don't we just travel to We're Fucked?
Are they both? Are they both in the 7th plane?
The-
7th ring.
The
Sorry.
gate towns are in the 9th ring of magic. All of them.
Oh, they're all. Oh.
They are all.
Well, I
on
vote
the
we
outer
flip a
planes.
coin.
How
Yeah.
far?
I mean,
how-
like. I mean, they're both horrid, so it does not matter. Does
Sorry.
If he knows where we are in relation to those 2 places, does he know what the river thing is like above us?
Above you, very good question. Yes, he does. And again, it's going to be a combination of questions from, like, you asking Leaf. Say that we were. That's where you ran from. We ran from a swampy area. Spirewood. What could that be? Leaf has a quick conversation with the Mimir while it revolves around him. And he passes it back to Frank. And he says, that will be Semenua's bog. She is not someone to be trifled with. She does not like trespassers on her domain.
does everyone think we should probably head towards like the 5th ring of the thing? Because then we're not going to be outspelled. The 9th ring, we could be. Their magic users could be more powerful than us, but 5th ring and we're level playing field. We can do whatever they can do.
How do we get to the infinite staircase?
No.
Oslevo says no.
Gives you you're asking Frank to ask the Mimir, I assume?
Yes.
Or Leaf.
I do that.
The infinite staircase's entrance is through Asgard, the Norse plane of existence. The gate town of which is Glorium, and it lies. Well, I don't really know how I would describe it, but just there. So on the
East,
no,
west.
east right,
Right.
on the east right of the Outlands.
Oh, that's a long
do-
way away.
Do we? Sorry. So if I'm getting this right, is there a gate town for the plain material?
There is a gate town for every outer plane of existence.
Oh,
The
okay.
the prime material is an inner plane of existence,
Okay.
as is the Feywild, as is the Shadowfell, and the Astral, and the
Astral, yeah.
other one.
Okay.
Begins with E.
Ooh. This is all I've been doing.
Confusing shit.
Yeah.
I agree with Gizzle then. If the doors are all closed, we can't get up, and that's the only other way up, isn't it?
Unless
I want a fate 4. Yeah, that'd be nice. Having a fate with 4.
Oh, and the
Snapping the
elemental
fate.
planes are inner planes as well. Water, air, fire, earth.
Okay.
Can we
But
ask
yeah, I
Leaf
reckon-
and or the Mimir if there is a quick way to travel through the Outlands?
Travel in the Outland. This is the Mimir. Travel in the Outlands is unpredictable. Travel between locations and between rings of magic will take 3 to 18 days. As if decided by the roll of a dice. But if you were traveling from hopeless to cursed, that would take 3 to 18 days as you travel on the same ring of magic. If you were traveling from hopeless to Semanua's Bog, where you travel through 3 rings of magic, each ring of magic would take 3 to 18 days.
Yep, I'm with you. And we're in 5 and they're in 9, so to get to hopeless or
You're in
In
7.
curse,
We're
oh,
in
we're in
7.
7.
You're in
Sorry,
7.
it will cost us 2 3 to 18s.
Yes.
So to go to Glorium, which is in night, we take the same amount of time to go to Cursed.
It was also between location. So it would be 3 to 18 to Curse, then you would have to move on to the next gate town, then the next gate town, then the next gate town, then you would be in Glorium.
Can we not bypass? Can we not go like sort of as a crow flies towards? But there is
You
no
can
crow
try.
flies. I guess if it's random, I guess there is no crow.
You can try.
I agree with Chris. I reckon we should go to the staircase because that's the only way we know to get to Spire that isn't closed off by doohickeys.
That means we're going to Cursed then.
I guess
Fire
first.
Cursed.
But then there's like 19 different places on the way.
Well, we start at Cursed and see what happens.
No, wouldn't it be like 2? The two ones on the same
Yeah, you've probably
edge.
got that. Well, these are the planes here, right? So you got one there, one there. Obviously, we wouldn't know this.
You 100% have something that you can ask. Any question that you want to.
No, that is true. How many towns is it between Cursed
Well
and
done.
Glorium?
Good question.
Yeah.
There are 3 gate towns between Cursed and Glorium. You have Plague Mort, which leads to the Abyss. You have Bedlam, which leads to Pandemonium. And you have Zaus. I'm choosing that's how to say it, that leads to Limbo.
Do we have anyone who's proficient in like cartography?
Do you have
'Cause I'm
cartography
not.
tools?
Yeah, anyone got any of those?
I'm pretty sure I was close to picking that when I
think
created my character. but-
Munglee would probably the most likely to have it.
What's that?
You got cartography tools?
I don't. I
So
have.
yes, because you're the only one who can see your character sheet.
I've got wood carving tools. We make a lot of little horses and polish them real nice.
He's an asset. Let's keep him about.
I was just trying to think of a thematic way to say, can we get the map? if we're making our own map.
Can we take some of the horses from the river if Hardy loves them so much, and then
I
go
don't-
to Cursed and live way faster?
We've already left the bog though, haven't
It's out there. I have massive disdain towards those horses.
Why?
They are pissy little seaweed horses. They're the reason Marlowe died. We felt sympathy for them, and then our best friend died. I would rather have Marlowe than some pissy horses. I will do nothing to protect them. I will do nothing to help them. If it's them or the enemy, it's them. I don't care about them.
Frank,
Right.
I feel like you're letting Pete's emotions in here because I know for a fact that you don't like horses.
I do not like horses. Punch me in the face, the dickheads. And these are seaweed horses. The second word is weed. They are
That's a good
burning
thing.
on the. Yeah,
That's why I like them so much.
I'm talking about the botanical sense. They're a burden. No one wants that. You look away, you got some of them pissing horses growing. A sunny day followed by rain, 2 more horses.
Stop insulting my first friend.
What about traveling to there? It's still like going to be far because you're going in rings, but it's relatively close. And you said you wanted to get to 5.
Yeah, but I don't think distance
Do we
works
any say
in
which
this.
way? Do we get like any sort of like saying which direction we travel? Do we just walk and then it decides where we end up? If it's 3 to 18 days.
The Mimir can tell you which ring of magic you were in and which is the closest town. It can't tell you where you are or where to go.
So could we in theory walk in the 7th ring all the way around until we get sort of adjacent to 9th one, and then sort of walk across to avoiding all these 9th level towns? Which
So
are
you would want to stay in the 7th ring until you get near to Glorium, kind of thing.
and then sort of pan across.
Cool. Do you want to ask the Mimir what would you be traveling through?
Yes, I do that.
So he's gonna list. It's gonna list off a whole load of places that you don't understand the name of. But one of them is going to ring a massive bell, which is this one.
That doesn't. Oh, Ilsenstein. Well,
Oh,
You would be
dear.
traveling through Ilsenstein's realm if you travelled around the 7th ring towards Asgard.
I don't remember if.
We're not going there. That's
What?
that's the one who killed Morik's mother. Well,
Ah,
that was the one who he was under control of Ilsenstein.
I think we should go
Was it
there.
champion?
I think if we can piss about with all these like demons that we don't know anything about over here and have to fight probably lesser gods over here, or we can piss about with the one that killed your mum and maybe get a little revenge on the way.
Isn't it
Leaf
like a
will-
big
Leaf-
tentacle thing?
Leaf will inform you that the residents of the 9th ring of magic tend to be people drawn to the gate towns. They are mortals. They are humanoid. You are not going to be dealing with gods on the outer rim. You're going to be dealing with mortals.
Okay. Is that the same for the 7th ring?
No, if Ilsenstein's realm is in it. Ilsenstein is a deity, like a couple of levels above Dorosane.
Does Dorosane have a realm here? Mimir.
Dorosane.
Yeah, ask him that. Yeah. So does my humble Dorosane have a realm here? I want to kick his ass and take names and I mean
Dorosane does
I want to
not.
avoid it.
this
Dorosane does not dwell in the Outlands.
Is this because he's a punk ass bitch?
Yes.
it
I just like Dorosane. Dorosane dwells on the 421st layer of the abyss.
Can I mouth him off then? Can I just shout, Dorosane, you are a big smelly poo man?
You can, and roll me a dex save as a lightning bolt flies from the sky.
Save.
We know what your rolls are like today.
Yeah, it's a 1. It's a 1 or 2. Come on. More. Hey. Oh no, here it comes. It comes. Yeah, it's a 2. It was a 2.
Oh, you take 2 lightning damage as a lightning bolt hits the floor near you and throws through one of your legs.
it was
As it goes,
Strange.
I think Dorosane may be still here.
It's a strange coincidence.
I was completely against the idea, but the fact that we're still sitting here kind of makes me think we should possibly use the Statue of Augury. You reckon it's worth using to find out where the
Yes,
best
definitely.
Yeah. Okay. I pull out this golden statue, which I don't really have any clue about. But I've seen others use it, and I go, "What do you think is the best course of action we take to get to the spire?"
I think you have to ask it like a basically yes or no question. You have to ask it.
Oh.
It shows
it's
your
a-
vision, doesn't it?
You get.
I,
You
th-
get.
I think. I think. What's the best course of
one
action to the?
four.
What's the best course of action to the spire? I think is a valid question.
Okay.
I think.
Can we
Let's have a
change
quick
spire
look.
to sigil?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me
Yes.
retcon. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Walk. um. Yeah. You can ask about the results of it. Oh, okay. So you ask about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. So you can't ask an open question like what's the best way to get there, but you could ask, if I was to do this, what would happen?
Yeah.
Okay. I look to everybody and go, "Group huddle again, guys. What should we ask this thing?" Because I have no clue.
If we travel to what's it called, the Nordic place,
Asgard.
Glory.
He's
Yeah, Glorium in Yasgard. Is that the I don't know, the best, the safest, or something? Is that the only? Is that the best route to the store
Sigil.
place? Sigil. That's the word.
I repeat those words as Frank says them.
Without all the stuttering. Without the stuttering.
No, the
mumbling.
stuttering's included. I'm like,
As you ask that question, your eyes roll back in your head as far as everyone else is concerned, and you fall into a trance somewhat similar to how you sleep. And you find yourself in a long corridor, and the corridor is inlaid with doors every few feet, either side. And you walk along and you try the doors. All of them are locked. All of them. You walk all the way along, and you know in your heart all of these doors are going to be locked. But as you walk past, you can't bear to leave one of them unlocked. Sorry, untried. You even try and pick a few of them because you're Oslevo. But they are impassable. You get to the end of this impossibly long corridor and see a staircase leading up and 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 up. You start on the journey, and it feels like it takes you days, like it takes you weeks to venture up this stairway, and you get tired, you get exhausted, and you get more and more worn down until finally you reach a door at the top, and you reach your hand out, and the handle turns, and the door pushes in. And you're back in the room.
okay.
It's told us nothing.
No, I
Was there a sign on the door? Did it
I-
say Galore?
That means we've got to definitely go to the infinite staircase. We've got to go all the way around.
Yes.
I explain it to the group, and it either means the Glorium is the correct way, or it means the infinite staircase is the correct way.
That's the same thing.
They're both.
Is that where it is?
The same. Yeah.
I think we need to go to Glorium then.
But the
Yes,
infinite
it is.
staircase, there was no indication, unless I missed it, that it was full of doors that you could try.
No, I
Because it's
think
saying you just keep going until you find.
that was just the
You're
intention.
comparing the portals.
All the doors are
Yeah, okay.
closed, and this is the only one way, the only option.
Yeah.
Right at the end of the corridor. Yes.
So to
who-
cursed.
So under cursed, yeah.
Who hasn't had the statue?
Mung, definitely.
I have.
Mung,
Oh,
let Mung
yeah.
have it.
I don't think I would. That's not because I'm being a dick, but we literally met him like a couple of hours ago. Okay, I handed
Ah,
it to
Plus-
Huggy.
yeah,
Because
how'd you know?
Marlo forgot he had it.
He probably stole it off someone.
So sorry, what's it called?
Statue of Augury.
Augury statue. It's fun. It means they get to come up with metaphors off the bat. I enjoy it.
Cool.
All right, so I mean, we'll end that there. Shit, I really did imagine this to be like the first 30, 40 minutes of the session, and then like, I have
Yeah,
so
we-
much planned.
That's,
I-
that's a
When
good
we
thing,
went and
right?
beat up a
It
guy.
is a good thing, and I really enjoyed that there were two of you fighting it. That was great. Cool. So that gives me something to plan off the cursed. That's the plan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah,
Curse.
Yep.
Curse
Are you gonna be in,
on the way to
in-
Glorium.
I really thought we were
That
going to
would
be
be-
close to getting back to the plain material, but we're gonna,
Ah, no, this is good. We've got loads of like random horrible towns or like weird towns on the way. The Hoggy has a plan for every single one of them, and there's
Yeah,
gonna
that's a
be
very
there's gonna
good
be
point.
messed and there's gonna be messed up crap in each one. This is gonna be fun.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing
thanks.
we
It's
can't have
gonna
a
take
short
you-
rest before we leave.
Yeah, you definitely can.
I liked. Yeah.
Is everyone okay with that?
I
You
I reckon
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
I think
you
this.
can-
I
you
think
can
this
have it.
discussion was a short rest.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Ah.
It's almost teetering on a long rest.
You can take a long rest before you go if you want. I mean,
Where's
you're not
Wisbridge
long
on
off
this
one, I
map?
suppose.
It's probably
You
that
don't
one.
even rest, man.
I thought we hadn't
Isn't
allowed
your
to do that.
meditation like the same time as a short rest anyway?
You don't even have to sleep. You can just sort of read books and stuff.
I mean, you've just
Oh,
been told
right.
that every location takes 3 to 18 days to get to. I mean, taking 6 hours to have a rest is not.
Can I try and teach
Yeah.
Ropey something?
You can do what?
Can I try and teach Ropey something?
Oh yeah, definitely.
If I remember correctly, it said I can try and teach it something that I want it to learn. Like it is not just from a specific list, right?
Oh no, yeah. If you've got a
Okay,
good idea.
Can I try and
Cool.
teach
I'll
him?
see you later.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the stream now. Bye to our one viewer
Okay.
who is me. Bye
Oh,
me.
it was me as
Right.
well. How would we
Bye, mate.
both the one view? Oh no, I've closed it.
Good day.